Destiny didn't call, he just took a stupid bet to beat the game with the lamest hero ever. Zero talent, garbage stats, no clout. Boom, he wakes up in the game. But he ain't a clueless noob. He's a sweat who memorized every glitch, secret, and item. With a god-tier manual and big brain strats, he starts hacking the system. What happens when a hardcore gamer becomes the war god's heir? Let's roll. Snowstorm was going nuts in the woods. MC sprinted, gasping for air and leaving a trail of blood. Teeth chattering, he swore. Freezing his butt off. What is this mess? Why the chase? Whoosh. An arrow flies by, tagged his leg. He hissed, clutching it, and face planted in the snow. Bad guys caught up, run faster next time. Loser, the leader sneered. He'd do everyone a solid if he just croaked. Walks up with his goons like, am I right? MC spun around thinking, man, when did I screw up? If I didn't take that bet, I wouldn't be stuck playing NPC. That day, Supreme Lord DM'd him a dare. Beat my custom route, get one wish. MC thought, jackpot, never saw bets in the vet chat before. Opened the stats, thinking he'd finally crush the game. As you Baek Jun, he checked the dead chat. Where's the crew? Heroes Road, gates open, monsters swarm, standard apocalypse. It all goes down. In modern times, you play hunters wrecking beasts. Launch day was total hype. Sick world, hidden loot, and 5 playable heroes. Single player, but viral. The hype died fast though. 1 year later? 0 clears. Nobody beat it. Heroes died instantly, restart loop was brutal. Insanely hard. Average clear rate? 0.1%. Game was basically dead. Breaking that 0.1%? Only Han Chan Woo's route was doable. Actually, only one dude cleared it with Yu Baek Jun. Him. He eyed the screen with a big sigh, then a pop-up flashed. Heroes Road starts now. 1 of 200 online. Winners only. Only 10 people used to be on. Is the game toast? Or did they make a new group chat without me? That'd suck. Then the admin, Supreme Lord, logs on. Wow, people still here? He typed. Thought I booted everyone. MC was confused. MC said hi and asked where the gang went. Guy ignored him. I made a promise. Keeping it now. Is this dude seriously trying to make a bet? I typed, if I win, do I get rich and hot? Worth a shot. Lord said deal, then hit me with, what if you lose? Told him I'd worry about that later. Let's do this. Smelled fishy, but he cut me off before I could bail. One last question. Did you beat the game? Almost said duh, but my brain hit the brakes. If I admit it, I can't flex on the noobs later. Spend too long gaming, and you just crave that clout. Sad, but yeah, accurate. My one chance to go viral. Can't flop now. Replied, beat everyone except Baek Jun. He's like, good, thought you were that weird completionist. Okay, that guy is super sus. Whatever. Even if he's cheating, I've got nothing to lose. He agreed, calling me the ultimate player. I smirked. Tell me something I don't know. Just finish the last route anyway. I'm ready. Suddenly, my room started going wonky, head spinning like crazy. Then I saw his text pop up. Game over. Welcome to reality. Ugh. Felt sick, face planted on my keyboard. Saw one last line. You chose this, bro. Woke up freezing in a winter forest. What the heck? Jumped up. Where am I? And why is my hair Rapunzel long? Looked up and saw a creeper squad. Finally found you, one guy says. Wait, that's Shin Woo Yan. Am I dreaming? Why's he staring at me like I'm an NPC? Woo Yan was like, dude didn't recognize him? That's his teacher. Said he's training today? MC's like, whoa, NPC lines are spot on. Then, sorry kid, but today's gonna be brutal. Your big bro wants you deleted. Whoosh. Arrows flew right at my face. Twisted away, but got sliced on the arm. Ouch. Woo Yan drew his sword. Aimed for the heart, he shrugged. Didn't think you had those moves. Weak body, but that holy blood is legit. But you're toast, just a clan embarrassment. Killing you here? It's a favor, trust me. Teacher's gift, a painless death. Stared in horror, this is actually happening. No respawns. No dream, how is this real? Panic later. One slip and I'm dead meat. Deep breath, chill. The blood is definitely real. Okay, pinch test failed. This isn't a dream. What the heck? Why's he here? Then it clicked what that dude said. Game over. This is my actual life now. Yikes. Last thing I saw? That text. Long hair. And Wu Huan chasing me. Did I seriously spawn as Baek Jun? Clueless level, 100. Survival first, Panic later. I've speedrun this a million times. I've mained Baekjun so often, I could do this blindfolded. Eyed the teacher, recalled the intro sequence, and bolted. Wu Huan stared, probably plotting my demise, then gave chase. Face planted in the snow. Legs screaming. Running's off the table. Teach sneered. Call that running? Pathetic. Do us a solid and just croak quietly, yeah? Right, Baekjun? Gasping for air, I turned back. Tank's not empty yet. Wu Huan grinned. Hey, at least you'll have company in hell. After I end you, your lackeys are next. Even Chi-sung, minion, notices the storm ramping up, squints into the whiteout. I dragged myself up. Last words? Let's make him count. Eat dirt, loser, caught him off guard. Cue Black Wolf lunging from the snow, ambush. Wu Huan's reflexes kicked in, parrying with his blade. Eyed the corpse. An ice wolf? Here? Too much noise? Did we ring the dinner bell? Hugh screams. He spins around wolf pack buffet behind him. Scared of a few puppies? He scoffed. Useless NPCs anyway. No great loss. Annoyed by the noise, he decided to wipe the board clean. But first, finish off Baekjun. Swiveled back and poof. I was gone, hid nearby, dug up herbs, and slapped him on my leg. Still hurts like crazy. Did I botch the recipe? Agony. Pure agony. Ding, system alert, new ointment crafted. Med skills up. Stared at the pop-up. Shocked, healing active plus cold resist buff applied. Then my leg starts glowing. Fancy. Pain fades. Woo. Guess I'm a genius after all. Makes total sense. Might forget others, but Baekjun's route? Burned in my brain. Spent 2 years grinding it. Looked up. We're in trouble. Why Baekjun though? Holy Sword Clan, Mount Sorokon base. Founded by the god of war who fixed that old gate mess. Guy vanished, but left cheat code books, so the clan blew up, becoming big shots in Korea. So, Yu Baekjun is one of 5 kiddos fighting for the family crown, and leveling up is way harder now compared to his old save file. Slapped on some herbal goop so he wouldn't freeze or bleed out. But that buff only lasts 30 minutes, tops. Brain blast time. 0 minutes left and 1 bad move equals game over. Spotted a notification. The Heroes Road system is definitely online. Popped open the status menu and yup, exactly as predicted. System works, sweet. Too bad his stats are total garbage right now. No perks, no skills, nada. His face dropped, he was totally clueless. Kinda sucks when your actual life is on the line, though. Here, he's a broke nobody. Starting with a critical injury? Total bummer. Zone out for a second or mess up once? Wasted. Plus, you know, the whole bleeding to death thing. And getting chased by bad guys? Just the cherry on top. Ice Wolves bought him a sec, but Shin Won won't quit that easy. Dude's got a cheat item, so hiding is basically pointless. Stood up realizing his inventory is empty and his stats are trash. So, how's he gonna clutch this survival mission and clear the game? Only one option, fam, the Labyrinth Forest. Gotta be an exit there. Meanwhile, Wu Yan's squad wrecked some wolves. Pendant lit up, and the girl was like, hey, the tracker's working. Wu Yan peeped it and called Baekjun a sneaky rat, swearing he'd snag the kill this time. Headed for the forest, telling everyone to get ready to risk it all. Eyed the sky, figuring this grind was needed to get noticed by Utterang. Meanwhile, our main character booked it, full speed. In Heroes Road, monsters are public enemy number 1. Hunters are the ones who usually wipe them out. Difficulty spikes based on gates and mobs. You got easy, mid, and hard modes. Hunters dodge one specific zone because it's brutal right here on Mount Sion. Caught some motion in the trees, so he ducked. A massive white snake hunting for snacks slid right past him. Peeked out carefully, thinking there's honestly no place worse than this. Monsters literally run their own wild ecosystem here. Obviously, hunters steer clear of this middle of nowhere death trap. But a total weakling like Yu Baekjun should definitely not be wandering here solo. Once the beast took off, he crept out and kept moving, wondering how he even got stuck on this mountain. Teach Shin Woo Hyun tutored Baekjun since he was a kid but backed his bros instead. While the brothers were out of town, he got orders to off Baekjun, leading him way up Mount Sioran to do it. Basically, the player's quest is to survive the snow and get back to base. That's the classic strat for clearing Yubjin's route. Spotted a stone tablet in the woods and thought, finally found the loot. The whole reason he'd been roaming around out here instead of coming back to the clan crib was strictly for the mountain's dirty secret. Totally off-grid spot, the labyrinth forest up top is hiding some serious loot. Saw a tablet warning, if you're chicken, or can't keep your cool, beat it. Death is basically guaranteed here. Naturally, The warning got ignored. Our hero bailed, and Wuhan's squad showed up 5 seconds later. The girl gave major side-eye. We're seriously going into the death maze? People drop like flies here. Are we trying to join the club? He nodded. Look, I get it sucks, but I need to confirm he's toast. Chill out, young Master Utterang gave us a cheat code artifact. We won't get lost. Honestly though? Something felt weird. Since when did Baek Jun grow a backbone? Dude acted totally brand new. Glancing at the snow, he smirked. He's on the move. Fresh prince. Injured prey doesn't run fast, so he's close. We're gonna bag him, and end this game. Trekking forward seemed easy enough at first. Bam! Hand up. Hold it. We're pivoting that way. Mid-jog, a student piped up, sounding panicked. Teach? Pretty sure we're doing laps here. You sure? He scoffed. Forgot where we are, genius? Before she could reply squish. She stepped right on a corpse. Staring at the dead guy, she froze while the teacher lectured. It's called a labyrinth forest for a reason, kid. Right way, wrong way, circles, it all looks the same. That dead dude probably walked this loop 1,000 times before dropping. That's how this place gets you. Stay sharp or end up like him. Meanwhile, our boy kept sprinting. Gasped for air, kept moving. Felt like death was knocking. Suddenly had a massive appreciation for healing herbs. But this gut feeling? He knew it too well. Check the bloody snow trail. Yep, real chance of checking out here. Stupid Supreme Lord. Could have dropped a heads up about the danger level. Got played, but I signed up for it, whatever. Not like I didn't lie about beating the game anyway. Trudging on, freezing, running on pure fumes. Scan the blizzard raging through the trees. It's gotta be here. Stepped forward, grinning, bingo. End of the line. Nothing but a massive cliff ahead. Towed the edge. First time he was here? Total hopelessness. Every exit back then just turned out to be more rocks. Felt like a massive waste of life. But jokes on the past, that trauma is useful now. Focus mode, on. Perfect cue for the bad guy to show up. Right on time, Teach's voice boomed. Ran all this way just to corner yourself? Baek Jun smirked, realizing he totally ghosted the whole young master title in his head. Wuhan was like, so, all that cardio, just to hit a dead end at this cliff? Game over, why you doing me dirty like this? You Utang's pet now? Teach smirked, took you long enough to catch on. Yup. He was fully Team Utterang now. Dude was jacked like a holy sword pro. Baek Jun's bad vibes were spot on. He was basically trolling to get a reaction out of him. Confirmed, this was straight out of the game script. No time to lag, gotta move, fast, freeze and die. Legs gave out before he could even choose. Then he saw the red snow. And realized the frost wasn't the main issue here. Bleeding out. Wuhan sighed, this cutscene is dragging on. You're gonna expire before I even swing. I'll make it quick, instant delete. A mercy kill, his sword started glowing with energy. MC wobbled up. Aw, aren't you sweet? Since I'm toast, here's a little spoiler. Wuhan squinted. Saw the hand twitch. Sus. Moron. That gadget is one use only. Wuhan yeeted the sword just as Baek Jun dove off the edge. Blade still tagged him nasty slash before he plummeted. Nothing left up top but a puddle of red stuff. He's toast, said a lackey. Wuhan nodded. Can't loot the body, let's dip. Hope boss Uteran actually buys this story. He fiddled with the artifact. Waited a sec. Nothing. It bricked. Panic mode engaged. Was Baek Jun actually telling the truth? Then the monsters caught a whiff of the blood buffet. They whipped around, freaking out. Boss fight incoming. Meanwhile, MC glitched through a portal into a dungeon. Ouch. Coughed red. Pain maxed out. Then, a shiny light popped up. Looked up. Floating book, classic RPG loot. Grabbed it thinking heal me, then blacked out cold. System pinged. War God book, user credentials verified. DNA match, check, scanning stats. Talent level, 0, total noob. He floated up, glowing like a flare. System buzzed. Forcing update, War God bloodline installation in progress. Eyes snapped open, laser mode on. Boom. Flashbang lit up the whole room. Book intro, to my descendant, whoever you are. My life goal was catching every martial art like Pokemon. Old man left this epic tome for the grandkids. Even from the grave, it auto-updates with new kung fu moves. So, rule 1, don't be a jerk with it, heroes only. Byun grinned at his ancestor's ghost, I'll play nice. Then, the system went ding. Sweet loot alert, God of War book unlocked a perk. Boom. Celestial martial bot acquired. My abilities are auto-tuning my physique now. Every single stat just leveled up. Stats are trash, but I got EX rank hacks and S tier traits. Skill list is totally empty though. He grinned at his healing cuts. It actually worked. Rank up. Plus, I snagged a wicked ability and trait. Heroes Road ain't about levels. You gotta grind for traits and jobs. Hard work only. Not easy. The Baked June path is insane hard mode. Only way to win? Cheat code level skills. That's why he risked dying to get here. Step 1. Learn that celestial combat body thing. It's basically a God of Kung Fu starter pack. Boosts reflexes like crazy, helps learn fights fast, and buffs damage. It speeds up XP gain, unlocks new moves, and buffs muscle. Trait is cracked. It's gonna carry his build hard. Finally, that God of War book ability. Penned by a warrior who hit God mode before passing. It auto-saves every martial art, even brand new ones. He can spend saved points to download skills from the book. Unique means only one guy gets it, no sharing. Can't trade, teach, or copy him. Yours forever. His power is broken. If a skill exists, he can grab it. Not just punch, his fantasy moves work too. If it can kill, he can learn it. He closed the menu. Bummer, no magic or potion brewing. I'll find another hack for that. First, gotta check out those sweet points I got. Got 100 points. Maybe take a quest? Points can buy triple sword, bash, charge, or Rafelda spear. But all that junk is useless. Who needs swords right now? Fighting equals death RN. But I found a gem. Movement tech makes you light, fast, and twitchy. Just a basic. Fight or flight, this skill slays at both. Total MVP. With that War God book buff, he can pull off some insane combos now. Time to pick a mission. System pop 2 choices. Catch me if you can or forgive me, ancestor. Let me just be a righteous bandit for one day. He clicked option 2. First one can wait, that title is totally cringe anyway. Suddenly, a hidden door slid open. Quest 2 is basically a crazy maze run. Beat the maze, snag the loot, easy peasy. It's basically the jackpot from the War God's tomb. Grinning like a pro, he stepped inside. Wonder if Shin Wan is surviving? Hope that dude bailed in time. Meanwhile, monsters wiped his squad. Now they're hunting him while he shivers in a tree. He stared down, terrified. Then time snap times a noise. He slowly turned his head. Giant white snake jaws right in his face. Chomp, gone. Blood everywhere. Back to our hero, figuring he'd already cleared the tricky woods. Escaping is never a walk in the park, though. He spread out his stash of herbs to check the goods. Sunroot? Check. Fire spirit root? Check. Even snagged some fire ginseng. Got it all. Sweet. He grinned, popping the chest to finish the level. Inside sat a 1000-year snow ginseng and a shiny guardian pouch. System pinged, tomb loot collected. Mission cleared. Bagged 500 points and the black demon robe. Tomb's job is done, self-destruct imminent. Time to bail to the surface. Some gear materialized beside him, and he smirked. Gotta love the drama of it all. A dungeon in a cave? Total martial arts trope. Fits the War God vibe. But why is the secret loot always in a maze? Guess that's fair play. Harder levels, better drops. He threw on the OP robe. Made by a legend from super rare materials. Fabrics tough as nails. Stats, demonic look. Adaptability, demonic look buffs defense and fixes damage. Adaptability fits any biome and boosts survival odds. Thanks for the swag, tomb. He bounced. Night fell fast. Holy Sword Clan base. Guard at the gate was glued to his phone. Buddy yelled ramen time. He mumbled, coming without looking up. Game over. He raged, bro, what is that cheap boss pattern? Totally glitching. He sensed movement, glanced at the window. Some dude was smushed against the glass. Monster? No, wait. Young Master Baked Jun? He totally freaked out. The hero told him to get. Sunman blinked, totally confused. Wait, seriously? Why? Baked Jun snapped, calling him a moron. Just get him here. Now, then, boom, lights out. Pitch black. He was sprinting through the woods, shaking off the guys on his tail. A shiny arrowhead flashed. He spun around just in time to get skewered. Just a nightmare. After he passed out, they dragged him back to the clan. His loyal buddy had been freaking out the whole time. Sunman kept pestering the doc. Is he gonna make it? Dude had been out cold for 5 straight days. The healer sighed, annoyed. Chill out, okay? Just give it time. Like I said a million times, it's not the injury. Sunman paused. Then what is it? The doc shrugged, clueless. No idea, not a scratch on him. Honestly? He looked better than ever. Sunman wasn't buying it. He looks terrible. Just as the doc guessed bad dreams, Baked Jun's eyes snapped open. He bolted upright, screaming. Cold sweat, gasping for air, total panic mode. They were stoked he was awake. But he just stared, confused. Am I dreaming inside a dream? Sunman looked, totally lost. Baekjun ignored him, jumped up, and threw open the window. Outside, clan disciples were grinding away at the practice yard. Others were gearing up for dungeon raids. Where the heck am I? Baekjun gasped. Saint's clan estate, your place, the healer replied. Hearing that made his stomach churn. He slumped. Not a dream. The doc noticed he looked shaky. You hurt? Baekjun looked up. Just a minor headache. The doc headed for the door. I'll grab some painkillers. Be right back. Sunman went to fetch food, but Baekjun stopped him. Wait. Sunman froze. What's up? What's the date? You've been out 4 days, Sunman said. It's January 15th, 2035. Sunman left. Alone, Baekjun stared nervously at the glowing system text. Mission complete, definitely not a dream. He actually made it back alive. Sunman brought food. While eating, Baekjun started plotting his next move. He wanted to come home, but this place was just as deadly as the wild. It's the Holy Sword clan, after all. People here vote with their fists. The rich kids are constantly tearing each other apart for the throne. Total war zone, 24/7. You've got Yu Rin the oldest, Yu Jung, and the big sister, Yu Kwangho the third, Yu Min the fourth, and then me, Baekjun, the runt. There were 3 others once, but Yu Rin had them whacked. Typical sibling rivalry, right? Everyone bets on Yu Rin taking the crown. He's practically the patriarch already, and everyone knows it. So Kwangho played it smart and allied with Big Bro, while Junyan was totally losing it, and Min. Zero interest in the crown drama. Then why'd he off his 3 little bros? Tang was super paranoid, watching his back to crush any rivals. Dude's literally the boss of this mess. He gives 0 chances. Teaming up against him? Yeah, not happening. Basically, he wants all the power. Period. He stuffed his face with meat so good then got back to business. TLDR, Baekjun's biggest nightmare is Tang, the big bro. It's January 15th, 2035. Just like the game. In 2 years, Pops Yu Muhawk is handing over the Tyran clan throne. If he doesn't act fast, he's totally toast by then. He stood up, yelling he's got 2 years. No more stalling. Once Terran's the boss, his power level is gonna be locked in. Sun grabbed the dishes, and MC dipped, saying thanks for the grub. Then it hit him, Tang had just bailed to Mount Sorokin's gate. Back in exactly 2 months. He grabbed his gear, telling the help he'd be back as soon as possible. The servant panicked cause he wasn't fully healed yet. Baekjun knew he had to get buffed before Big Bro came home. In this fam, only the toughest run the show. Meaning, if he gets swole, the clan respects him. Lucky for him, Holy Sword clans got epic mentors. Smiling, he walked up to the healer's crib and checked the sign. He stepped in. Priority number 1, get stronger. Upstairs, the healer was grinding herbs when Baekjun interrupted. He said sorry for barging in without asking. Couldn't find him downstairs, so he came up. Could he watch over him, if that's cool? To get strong fast, step 1 was becoming the doc's sidekick. Jung Won was kinda shook but asked about his health instead. The old guy stared at him, confused. This doc served the clan back in the old boss's day. He doesn't just love his job, he's a genius at it. And he stays out of clan drama. Just cares about herbs and potions. Still no students, though. He could have picked a newbie anytime, but there was a catch. He spent his whole life studying and wanted to teach the clan folks. Problem? Nobody in the clan gave a rip about medicine. So, 0 students. But what if he scored an elixir to get way stronger? For that, he needed Zhuang Wan's insane potion making skills. The old dude grinned and said, making this new med took way longer than expected. My bad. Getting old sucks, makes it hard to work fast. MC said it's all good, and Jung Wan asked if he dug herbal stuff. Looks can be deceiving. Dude's positively ancient. Can't just ghost the guy after getting his hopes up. I admitted I dig herbalism, and Gramps froze in his tracks. Told him I'm self-taught. Just books and sniffing mortar fumes. Smells like a mix of chill-out weed and snooze bloom. Bet that brew kills headaches and zen modes your brain. Snagging that apprentice gig? Piece of cake. Just gotta flex my herb trivia a bit. Gramps gaped. You sniffed out the recipe? Yup. I told him books are cool, but real life is the vibe check. So I actually ate the weird plants myself. For science. Recognized the usual suspects, but one funk was new. Ah, screaming herb. Toxic stuff. Doc geeked out. Exactly, there's a method to the madness. Sure, it kills you, but toast it right. And boom. Super energy boost. No death included. He looked at me like I was the messiah of meds, not some karate kid. Then the sparkle died. Bummer face. He suddenly remembered who I am. Would be a great doc if I wasn't the clan prince. I asked, did Sin spill the tea on my condition? He nodded, said you went solo and got jumped by creepers. Side-eyed him. Clueless about the hit job. Perfect. I put on my serious face. Getting wrecked taught me that potions are life. Clutch for survival situations. Sucks I skipped class on this, gotta grind harder now. Gramps lit up, wanna learn? I got you. I feigned shock. Me? But I'm swamped. He chuckled, not too busy for this. For a student like you? I'll clear my schedule. You'd really do that? Totally. But let's see what you know first. Quiz time. I grinned. Honor's all mine, teach. No, the honor is mine, he countered. Handed me the fresh brew and dipped. Ding. System says, you are now the potion master's Padawan. Gotta keep impressing him. Dude doesn't play with pills. Keep this up, and I'll be a wizard level pharmacist. Now to ace his little pop quiz. Visit him a few times, steal his skills. Simple, done this grind 100 times. No sweat. Doc is solid. Trustworthy guy. Unlike that power-hungry Shin, Doc's chill. Same as Sun Man. Saved his fam once, so he owes me big time. 0 fight skills means I've been a glorified mate all year. He's loyal. That's a win. Check the plan, System said, fix that twig bod. Not just thin. Dude's a twig. Giving him god stats? Total waste. Run 50 hours? Get 50 points and buffs. Face palmed hard. Future looks like pure pain. Told his lackey he was. Hitting the gym. Guy was like, for real? Sneakers on, yup. I grind, you chill. Sunman asked why now. MC, that's the point. Me working out shouldn't be a shocker. Dad roasted him daily for being weak trash. Only the swole survive here. Sword clan is a total zoo. Power rules all, even for fam. Ubi Jun was way too nice. No skills plus 2 chill? Bad combo here. Hated on since day 1. Still happening. Hit the field and the others. Started roasting him. Typical vibe for a loser. Even noobs clown him. Unreal. I'd disown him too, someone sneered. Honestly? He'd do the same. Could just read books, but nah. Clan life. Warmed up, time to change. Geared up. Nose moves, body's iffy. Started running. Ching Gong hacks gravity and buff speed. Sped up, grinning. This is the vibe he felt at the tomb. Handy skill to spam whenever. Legit feels. But gassed out fast. Legs jelly, felt like death. Is this bot even human? Pop up, bony body quest complete. Got 50 points and a strength buff. Part 2 incoming soon. Collapsed. Finally over. Hard 6 hours, but worth it. Woo. Stats up. Physical C, magic D now. Check the screen, what's next? Voice behind him, yo, what reeks? Smells like a dead body. Oh, just bros sweat. MC spun around. Kang Ho, seriously, what's he doing here? Finally decided to show his face. He smirked. Yo, long time no see. Claimed he was training. Smirked like, for real, been ages. Like they'd ever hang out. Seeing his MC was a hermit in his room 24/7. Why's he training? Dude's barely older but acts like he owns the planet. Bro once said, a gym rat idiot is still just an idiot. Kang grinned, that true? Wow, this guy talks like a total elitist jerk. Yukong Ho, third son of the Holy Sword clan. Total clown, blows cash, chases skirts, and is a walking disaster zone. Claimed a monster jumped him, so now he's training to avoid death. Brother was like, for real? Called it a time waster. Said, just holler if you need a hand. Then bam, kneed him right in the face. MC hit the dirt. Kang turned. With a smirk. Just helping out, old times style. He dipped with his crew. MC stood up, glaring. You're toast next time. Wanted to clap back, but not yet. Wipe the nosebleed. System check, get buff or die trying. Round 2 of the quest, let's go. Stamina's up, but he's still miles away. One more lap. Next up, 3 solid hours of lifting. Prize? 50 points and a stat bump. He grinded hard. On breaks, he hit the books. Skill, strike, cost, 100 points. Lets you infuse mana for a mega punch. Then there's triple mind. Lame skill, but teaches mana control basics. Triple fist? Basically street brawler stuff. Teaches the holy trinity, jab, elbow, uppercut. Both skills run 50 points a pop. Got 50 from the tomb, 100 from the bone quest. Buying him tomorrow. It's an A- rank hunter move. Even for an A- rank, 500 points is a steal. Demon Swordmaster used it to dump excess mana into gear. Sucks mana like a vacuum, though. Tricky to use, but pairs awesome with that 1000-year snow ginseng. Triple Fist and Mind are trash compared to that. Grind all day, still third-rate garbage. Why learn 'em? Simple, the event. So while fixing his twig body, he flexed his medical brain to the dock. Hit up the dock and broke down that herb info. Sneaky plant, toxic, eat it raw? You choke, but wash and dry it? Boom, instant energy booster. Saw the geezer's beaming mug and knew I'd ace the med exam. Stuck with the dock and, ditching my scrawny frame for 4 days, finally snagged that B-rank herbal skill. With pro know-how in crafting, he can mix stuff to brew legit potions. Use this skill for herbal meds, and effects hit 1.5 times harder than usual. With his insane herbal IQ, he gets bonus buffs too. Smiled at the system pop-up. Doc called him a wizard pharmacist, way better than the rest. Big June eyed him, kinda shocked. The status window was up, but he stayed quiet. Maybe it's invisible, just like in games. Was iffy before, but now I'm sure. Whatever, got bigger fish to fry. Grinned and told Pops it was all 'cause of his teachings. Wanted to brew something specific. He'd help? Yeah? Old dude chuckled, asking what the plan was. MC dumped his gathered herbs. Gramps' eyes lit up like Xmas. 1000-year snow ginseng, sunroot, fire spirit root, fire ginseng, the works. He gaped at the kid. Is this why those beasts jumped ya? Smiled cringe-like and said sorry. For keeping secrets. Jung-won was chill. He got it, he'd do the same. It's 1000-year snow ginseng, duh. Baek Jun thanked him for being cool. Gramps admitted he'd never seen loot this epic. But that vibe? Def 1000-year snow ginseng energy. What brew? He said he needs a pill to max out yang energy. Enough to totally crush the yin vibes of that ancient snow ginseng. Junin guessed the play, he's gonna chow down on that ginseng. Gramps heard about the grind. All this just to eat the plant? He grinned and said let's roll. They got straight to work. Skill popped off, boosted by a pro helper with mad levels. Effects were about to spike. They cooked up the ultimate yang pill. MC prepped to eat the ginseng. Thought back he had no clue how to use the War God's tomb loot at first. Jung-won said he'd watch. If it gets sketchy, he'll yell for backup. Agreed, asked him to jump in if things go south. Eyed the pill, grabbed it, and chomped down. The second he gulped, his insides caught fire. Old man watched the energy go wild, nervous but staying put. Baek Jun clenched his jaw, fighting the burn. Insanely hot, but gotta endure. Not yet. Yang energy hadn't hit everywhere. Had to wait for it to flow into every cell. Eyes popping, he realized it's go time and chomped the ginseng. Heat vanished instantly. Hello, bone-chilling freeze. Yin energy turned him into a popsicle. Chill, focus, he thought. Sensing bad vibes, Gramps yelled, yo, you good? He floated up, turning the room into a deep freezer. Not cool. Gramps panicked. I'm calling backup. MC locked in, wrestling the energy. Junin's jaw hit the floor. Wait, is that a legit cultivation technique? Not Holy Sword style. Baek Jun uses triple mind. Kinda pathetic move, but hey, it teaches mana control. Energy chilled out, nausea gone. Sweet relief. Gramps stared, brain fried. No way, it's circulating. He couldn't believe his peepers. Surviving 1000-year ginseng is a miracle. Using a tech too? Wild. Frowned, woke up, chatted with Doc, and bounced. Jung-won stopped him. Bro, how'd you train? He fibbed, just copied some rando's moves. Gramps' eyes lit up like Christmas lights. He looked away. Secret safe for now, though. Maybe went too hard? He hit the training grounds. Yeah, this spot vibes, he figured. Popped the status window to check his gains. Mana hit rank B. Plus an elixir buff? Sweet. Time to flex that attributes demonstration skill. Strength plus mana equals cool aura. Simple math. Yanonga is a key player in the hero's story arc. Her Dragon Heart's ability spams insane mana. Powering up, he smashed the floor. Crack. Freeze. Boom. Floating ice bling everywhere. Check the dent. Knew it, he smirked. Rank A- skill? Yeah, it slaps. But man, it guzzles mana like crazy. Gasping on one knee. Expected that, he wheezed. Young-ha made this skill just to burn extra juice. Stood up. Only survived cause of that 1000-year ginseng. Normally, he wouldn't dare touch a skill like that. Skygazing. She's in the States now. Gotta meet her later. Time to prep for the big show. Cue sunrise. Sleepy minion brought food. You're up early again? Messing up my beauty sleep, he grumbled. MC asked, clan up to anything today? It's Sunday. Everyone's watching the training sesh. They invited him, but he was like, nah, pass. Last time he pulled a stunt like this? He was barely out of diapers. Baekjun checked his fit in the mirror. I'm going. His servant flipped out. Is it a clan duty thing? Sunung nodded, though he hadn't seen this drama play out since he was a kid. And honestly, he swore he never wanted to see it again. The clan head was fuming. Baekjun cut him off. We got an hour till show time, right? Go prep, tell him I'm crashing the party. Next stop, the training grounds. Baekjun strutted in like a boss, while Sunung shuffled behind like a zombie. Students gaped at the duo. The heck? He's actually watching morning drills? No way. Baekjun figured it was just some dusty holy sword tradition. Newbies grouping up to swing sticks. Every morning under the hawk eyes of fam and coaches. Total waste of time, if you asked him. He hit the VIP section. Spotted his dad, the clan head, chilling in the big chair. The old man was radiating pure don't mess with me energy. Coaches flanked him like statues. Big sis Yujin called out, heard monsters chewed you up, you alive over there? He flashed a grin, never better, thanks for asking. Docs patched me up real nice. Kyung-ho sighed loudly. Loser. Nearly died to some trash mobs? Seriously? You're staining the family cred. Baekjun forced a smile, keeping his mouth shut. Asterisk chill. Don't punch him yet. Asterisk. Asterisk happy thoughts. Just think happy thoughts. Asterisk. He glanced at the girl next to him. You Min, sister number 4. Kyung-ho wasn't done running his mouth. Word on the street is, you're practically living in the ER these days. Zero sword talent, so you're playing doctor now? Cute. Fits a nerd who only touches books, I guess. Baekjun twitched. Asterisk sigh. Asterisk. He wanted to start slow, but guess they were skipping to the main event. His brother glared. With total disgust. You're actually garbage. Meet me after class. I'll murder. Asterisk teach times you some proper moves. Baekjun gave him the stink eye. Can you zip it for 5 seconds? The room went dead silent. Jaws dropped. A few awkward seconds passed before Kyung-ho blinked. Excuse me? Your breath reeks, dude. I can smell it from here. Coffee and smokes really did a number on your mouth hygiene. Kyung-ho froze, shocked. Baekjun stepped back and smirked. Scrub those teeth if you want a date, and seriously, don't forget the tongue. Yujin snorted. Her brother started, shaking, face red. You moron. You got a death wish? But seeing Baekjun kneel before the boss, he shut up instantly. Baekjun looked at his dad. I have a request. I'm ready to fight, let's start the mission. And just like that, school was in session. The whole clan, kids and teachers, were totally eavesdropping. Mahawk side-eyed him hard. Why is he times here? No place for a zero-talent slacker here. Baekjun claimed he was suddenly keen on fighting. Dad asked, thought you hated killer moves? MC shrugged, yeah, but almost dying changes a guy. No more. Being helpless he'd fight to stay alive now. Ditched his dumb old mindset. Dad went, okay, and? I want a top tutor, he said, chest puffed out. The crowd stared, too scared to pipe up. Kyung-ho leaped up. Quit the comedy act. You think you deserve our elite teachers? Even a dog would LOL. Dad agreed he was weak. Total waste of time training a no-talent scrub. Smirked. But what if I'm actually gifted? Dad was curious. He knew the kid's next move. I'll prove I'm worthy of a pro teacher. How? Dad asked. He stood up, ready, faced his bro. Time for the main event. In 1 week, I'll wreck Kanho in a duel. Shocked, Kyung-ho scoffed. Is this a prank? Never expected. Such trash talk from a total fighting noob. MC ignored him. Dad said, show me what you got. But heads up, this is your last shot. Fail, and you're kicked out of the fam. Bet big or go home. Jun grinned and agreed. Staring at the stump, he flared his mana. 1 week. Beat Kangho. And he scores a top-tier teacher. Basically unlocking a free skill upgrade. He eyed the mana scarecrow. It drains user energy. It can move and hit back a bit, too. He smirked. Bro is toast. Training start. A watcher asked, is that the wimp Jun? He's training? Heard he cried last time. When Yukinho taught him. Oh, yeah. This should be fun. How long till he quits? Obviously soon. His buddy laughed. He's using triple fist? That's for street thugs. Jabs, elbows, uppercuts. Then, he used light step. Bam. He chopped the dummy right in the neck, whether it's a mana punch or a weapon smash. Hanunga just stood there, eyes glued to the action like a hawk. Day 3 of this brutal grind. I'm wrecking these dummies, gasping for air, but Teach just keeps staring. Her vibe screamed, young master's workout is totally basic. All he does is zip around with light footwork hacks, then smashes puppets with that triple punch combo. How's he got the juice to spam speed moves all day long? Dude never slouches. Crazy skills. But why use fists? She stared off, deep in thought. Lee Kun Mo walked up. What's up, master? Nothing much. Cool. Did she rethink that question? Nope. Appreciated the thought, but she's standing firm. Backing him would be easier. She bowed. Take care of yourself, senior master. Sun went down, and I finally caught my breath. Saw the trash dolls and grinned. Yeah, I totally destroyed them. Was kinda stressing about potential game plot twists, but looks like we're in the clear. That 1,000-year snow ginseng is MVP. I'd be passed out cold without it. Sunga snapped me back to reality. Young master. Turned my head. Ah, that voice. She reached out. You seriously okay? Thought to myself, okay, so the clan hierarchy goes like this. Head. Family. Elders. Students. The teachers pick favorites to back. Obviously, more backers means an easier win for the heir. But some teachers just stay neutral, like Sunga. I grabbed the hanky from her hand, meaning, Kong Ho's been grinding with the senior teacher for ages. I shrugged. So? She looked shook. Wiped my face. You're asking why bother if I'm gonna lose, right? No, that's not it. I didn't mean that. Yeah, you did. Chill, I'd ask the same thing. Anyway, I didn't ask to spar just for kicks. I've got a plan. Is your plan punching? She asked. Looked at her, she's super curious. What's the deal? Sunga is built different. Most clan folks only care about swords, but not her. She digs all combat styles, magic, whatever she wants it all. She's just playing it safe because of her teacher gig. But an heir using fists? This is the Holy Sword clan. We only do swords here. Says who? I asked. The war god used fists, spears, bows. He used everything. So why is our clan stuck on just swords? She stuttered, but he cut her off. Listen, Suna. I'm ditching that dumb rule. I'm learning whatever makes me OP, fast. She just stared at him, dead silent. He thought, asterisk real talk, the war god only kept sword skills, zero clue why, asterisk. Asterisk dude never actually spawned in the game. Asterisk. Fair point, she quipped. You aren't chained by the clan's lame traditions. I'm not perfect, but I can whip you into shape if you want. She grinned. Asterisk bingo, asterisk he thought. Asterisk curiosity got her. Asterisk. You know the whole clan hates my guts, right? He asked. You teach me, you're social suicide too. She bowed. I'm already the black sheep. No offense, but we're both losers here. Me coaching you changes nothing, yeah? He stared. Asterisk. Any other teacher would have made up a bogus excuse to bail. Asterisk. Asterisk. If I asked them, they'd run for the hills. Asterisk. Asterisk but Sa said yes cause she gives zero flying flips about gossip. Asterisk. Asterisk plus, she's actually a crack teacher. Asterisk. He smirked. Sign me up then, teach. She was a huntress with magic sword potential, totally like Yuna. Her mana control was god tier, learning her flow would be a massive win. Cool. Sleep here, she ordered. He blinked. Huh? Wait up. It's pitch black. He voted for tomorrow. Zip it, she snapped. Don't whine like a spoiled rich kid. He froze. Beat Kung Ho with that attitude? As if. He gulped. Asterisk. She goes full demon mode when teaching. Asterisk. Next morning, our hero stretched out, while Teach analyzed his every move like a hawk. Last night's lesson, clan's top skill is mind soaring to sky. Asterisk takes ages to grind, but the war god made it, it's the GOAT. Asterisk. MC plopped down cross-legged. She grabbed his shoulders. We're remixing this a bit. I'm injecting some mana. Focus on my steering. Zap. She blasted energy into his shoulders. Her eyes popped. Asterisk what the heck? Asterisk. Asterisk look at the size of his energy tank. Asterisk. Asterisk. No wonder his speed hacks lasted forever. Asterisk. Asterisk. That core size is insane for a total noob. Asterisk. Asterisk moving mana felt. Balanced. Perfect. Asterisk. Asterisk. Like the heavens gift wrapped this body just for him. Asterisk. Oh, I get it, he chirped. That's the trick. She flinched. I'll try it solo. Sure, I'll assist. Hands back on shoulders. Asterisk mastering this usually takes forever. Asterisk you need serious grind time and battle scars. Asterisk. And this pretty boy avoided fighting his whole life. Asterisk. Huge tanks and raw stats don't equal skill. Asterisk. Potential ain't the same as pulling off the moves. Asterisk. Wait, hold up. She looked ahead, totally shook. Thought she was being punked. Other teachers just wanted to kiss up to the air. Support Terran as soon as possible. For real, basic suck-ups. She figured they cared way more about chasing clout than actually getting good at martial arts. But this kid? He spun around. How'd I do, teach? Her hand shook. Totally wicked. He nailed a move he saw once. Freaky talent. Might be the most OP sib. If this was Baekjun, recalled his chat. Maybe not a total flop. Turned away. Never planned to back the air anyway. Kid still has a massive grind ahead though. Later, our guy chilled in bed, relaxing. Check the UI. Free loot is the best. Need Sona's hype to trigger the event. 1. Grind skills. 2. Chat her up. 3. Be wildly OP. Tick those boxes, get 2 free skills. 1 is Sky Soaring Mind. War God Tech. It stacks mana and buffs the body. Mana gains boosted by Sionga's mods. Sounds easy, but the interest part is tricky. Even if he aced it all, she'd bounce if he was a scrub. But this run? He's cracked. Can't ignore a genius. Thinking that, he laughed. Day before the duel. Bro ain't tired? Pal asked, he gonna flop before it starts? Sona yelled, young master. Your footwork is trash. Move it. Commit to the step. He sprinted, wheezing. She chased. Nice. Focus up. Crowd was stunned. He was grinding. Was Song always this hardcore? She paced him, yelling, faster. Night fell. He collapsed. Enough for today. Gotta be peak for tomorrow. He nodded, thanks for the carry. Learned heaps from teacher Sona. Didn't think you'd survive without whining. All thanks to your inspo. Couldn't solo it. Keep coaching me? Needs work on the sky mind and footwork stuff. She scoffed. Yeah, sure. Lots to work on? Not really. He nailed the technique instantly one look, and he had it down cold. Yet Teach still claims he's got zero talent. As if, suddenly, head snapped toward the door. Who invited them? His bro stomped over, face twisted. Hey, moron, he yelled. Sununga blinked. Young Master Kung Ho, seriously? He marched up. MC told Teach, stay out of this, okay? She gaped. What was he babbling about? Bam. Kung Ho socked him, grabbed his collar, and raged, you mocking me, punk? Dude, he groaned. No clue what you're on about. Why didn't you bail on the fight? He screamed. Why would I? MC shot back. 'Cause you'll get crushed, obviously. Fighting a loser like you makes me times look bad. MC gripped his wrist. Bro, you shaking? Scared I'll wreck you? He froze. Huh? MC squeezed harder. Dad greenlit this match. We can't just bail now. Get a clue. Crowd gasped. Kung Ho yanked his hand back, laughing. Fair point. Big mistake saying that. See ya tomorrow, bro. Just for your information. Killing is totally legal in the ring. Be ready to die. MC stared blankly as his posse left. His lackey cheered. You're a beast, boss. Let's bounce, Teach, MC said. She nodded. Finally, the big showdown day arrived. Jungyun trudged up the steps. Ugh, it's dusty as heck here. Whose idea was this? Min shrugged behind her. No clue. Baekjun, maybe? She smirked. For real? She scanned the ring. Kung Ho was early. Baekjun? Nowhere. Glancing over. Ugh, the old geezers are here. They're Team Terran. But John, he's the wild card. Gotta get him on my side. Min poked her. Yo, look, she gaped. MC strolled in, teacher trailing him. Instructor Suna. Why's she hanging with him? MC checked the shield. Nice barrier. Wish it blocked noise too. He spun to the teacher. Right? She stayed quiet. You okay? He asked. I don't think you'll lose, she muttered. She'd seen his skills. Sun Min's freaking out too, he said. But Kung Ho. He's vicious, she whispered. Even if you win, he might cripple you for life. He stared. She sounded like a legit mentor right now. Heads up, boss is here, she hissed. Game time, he said. Hey Teach, wanna hear something wild? Huh? My bro's been roaming the streets since we were kids. Yeah, heard the rumors. He claimed a beast totally wrecked his arm. Said it was still super busted. She tossed him a towel. For real? He nodded. Yup. Anyway, he brought it up for a reason. He checked the pop-up window. Main quest, you're a total family disgrace. Go school that jerk. Kangho. He's bullied you forever. Real life ain't a game though. Beat him in a spar to clear the mission. Loot, 300 War God XP. He smirked. Don't sweat it. Just then, the clan boss plopped into his chair. And eyed the ref, who stomped and yelled, "It's throwdown time. You guys ready to rumble?" Our hero fixed his gloves. Bro gripped his weapon, mean mugging him. Hero thought, dude looks way too healthy. Minjin hollered, silence means yes. Let's go. Kangho bit his lip, raging. I'm gonna end this clown. He's done. Gonna delete him, whatever it takes. Min screamed, fight. Instantly, Kangho launched himself forward, thinking. Wanted to use Sky Sword 9 dragons, but I'm too low level. 5 dragons it is, should be enough to own him. Let's see him dodge with 0 skills. Suddenly, the hero stood up, totally shocking him. Hero stared him down. Flashback to his gamer rage, this build sucks. Nothing works. Back when he was grinding hard to beat the game. As Baek Jun, wondering how to cheese the Kangho boss fight. That fight was a total softlock. Couldn't even check a wiki cause nobody plays this trash char. Gotta be a combo or something. Wait, brain blast. He eyed the screen. It's super toxic, but it might work. The ultimate cheese strats, skill fusion. Earlier, Sunman was like, go to sleep, young master. Hero replied, yeah, hitting the hay. Sunman peeked in. Cool, I'm crashing too then. Hero waved him off. Night. A system window popped up. He thought, time to mix a combo to wreck bro? He scrolled through his skill list. Back to the fight, Earth Slam, Dust and Rocks blasted Kangho. He expected a real move, not this garbage. Wait, before he could trash talk, a rock clipped his mug. Shocked, he saw the follow-up, Elemental buff. Ice-coated rocks pelted him. Kangho shielded up, yelling, what the fuck? Getting chipped down, he raged, you noob. Stop spamming cheap tricks. Hero followed with a face smash. Boom. Headshot. Bro went flying. Hero grabbed his arm, winding up for round 2. The crowd gaped. Then, our hero started turning his bro's arm into a pretzel. Dust exploded everywhere as Kangho rage charged while MC popped a mana-heavy flash step to blink away instantly. Bro face planted. MC smirked, yikes, embarrassing much? Thought you'd delete me? Can't even scratch me at this rate. Bro screamed, shut your trap, totally triggered. MC grilled him. Know why dad tolerates your nonsense, bro? Cause you got just enough talent to bully total noobs. But real talk? You actually think you're special? MC chuckled. Bro lost it. Quiet, you moron. Then he fired Moonlash. The shot zoomed in, but MC just swung his fist. Ko thought, asterisk idiot. Tanking his skill with bare hands? Asterisk his ego is gonna get his hands chopped off. Asterisk. Nope. MC blasted raw energy forward, deleting the attack instantly. Bro glitched out, confused. Energy amp? How? MC grinned. Only the OPs survive in this clan. He launched off the ground, jumping high, fist cocked, strong eat the weak, basic rules. Activated skill demo plus a heavy strike. Bam! Massive hit sent rocks flying everywhere. Dust cloud blinded Suna. She shielded her eyes, squinting hard. Young master. She yelled into the smog. Ping. System window popped up. Quest complete. Objective, the family disgrace. Done. Loot secured, 300 points. War God manual proficiency leveled up. He grinned. I'm buffed now. The mansion, cash, power all mine. Winner takes all, baby. Jian gasped. Whoa, he solo mastered energy hacks in a week? John Dwin shook his head. Nah, that's cap. Heard Suna helped, but only with cardio and movement stuff. Chong Jong Wan chimed in. So nobody taught him the punchy glowing stuff? Kunmo stared, shook. Self-taught to that level? No way. Junie thought, asterisk genius? No. That's beyond genius tier, asterisk. Asterisk guy had 0 stats to begin with. Asterisk. Asterisk dad tried training him for years. Was the old man wrong? Asterisk. Clan leader barked, send Bune to my office. Now, MC sighed, walking to Suna. Whew, that was close. Mana bar is empty. She beamed. Good game, nice work. Asterisk thought he'd get wrecked, but he's flawless. Asterisk, Asterisk crazy. Asterisk, he grabbed his shirt. Told ya I got this. He eyed her. Asterisk, bet she'd join my party if I asked now. Asterisk, asterisk, if this were a game, I'd be rolling the dice. Asterisk, here's your gear, she said. Thanks, he replied. Figured she'd be my official boss soon. Gotta move. Servant bows low. Master Baek Jun, big boss wants you. Like, now, right. Brain spins. Bet he asks who I want to train with. Lemme change gear, then I'm there. She's like K. I'm thinking, barely scratched the surface. Jung Won's fixing Kong Ho. Dude got folded by a rookie me in a week. His rep is total garbage now. Means I can squeeze him for more. Classic move. Later, Dad's room. The head stares down at his son me, kneeling after I drop the teach me kung fu bomb. Yeah, Dad. He goes, top teachers hold this clan up. Only the gifted get their time. Talent? I look up. Don't I have it? Maid gasps. Muhawk cuts in. Kid's got fire. But he can't hog all the teachers. If they say no, take the L. Clan pillars aren't family pets. So, pick just one? That the deal? Knew it. Daquan, Kunmo, Jongwon. 3 simps for the air. Ask them? Rejection or garbage lessons? Only one real play left. I choose Master Gion. I drop the name. Jun. The veteran. Top tier. Been loyally serving Dad forever. Total nerd for sword arts to buff the clan. Skips the power plays too. Grind sword skills and level up newbies. Her alumni? Legit. Suna even became a pro. Checking her stats, teaching, sword tech, team carry potential. Jaeon is the MVP, no contest. Silence. Dad asks, well? She says nothing. Jongwon thinks, asterisk it's over. Asterisk, asterisk, fast growth is cool, but Jun doesn't babysit heirs. Asterisk, asterisk, even Tehran, just got the tutorial from her, asterisk, asterisk guess shut in. Baek Jun didn't get the memo. Asterisk, asterisk, if only she wasn't so obsessed with staying neutral. Asterisk, then she speaks. Just gotta check something. Walks over. Excuse me, master. Go ahead. Steps behind me, hand on shoulder, blasts the energy. Vibe check. Spoilers, I'm cracked. Eyes go wide. No way. Perfect. Kunmo blinks. John? What's perfect? Dead serious, she shot back. Kid is absolutely shredded. He blinked. Did someone pay you to hype me up, teach? The clan head chimed in. So, what's the play? Usually, I ghost the heirs so I don't get messy in the throne wars, she said. I know. Always respected the hustle, he replied. But, she smirked, I'm flipping the script, breaking my own rules. I'm taking him on as my student. Total shocker. Alright, cool. You do you. Teachers picked. Everyone else? Scram. Except Jang. Suddenly, our hero raised a hand. Wait. One tiny favor first. A favor? Muhawk frowned. Yeah. I want access to the vault. Jaws dropped. John whispered, for real? He pictured his siblings Taran, Junion, Kong Ho, even Min. They burn cash like it's paper, while I'm living on scraps. My whole life's been stuck on budget survival mode. Basically, if the boss hands over the credit card, it means I'm finally part of the squad. Being broke was whatever before, but the game changed. I've got a shopping list a mile long. So, I need that green light right now for my future. Muhawk nodded. Done. Strip Kong Ho's allowance, give it to Baek. The maid gasped, boss, wait, until Kong Ho learns. You can't just cut him off. That's totally unfair. He shot her a death glare. She shut up instantly. Unfair? Let me ask you this, then. Hasn't Kong Ho been skipping leg day? Be honest, he's got talent, sure. That's why I let him slack off. But don't forget who got wrecked in the duel today. Baek destroyed him. This clan is getting soft. And we don't do soft here. Now, get out. Later, GN nursed a drink. How is he? The boss asked. She stared at her cup. She looked into the booze like it held the secrets of the universe. I've trained a ton of prodigies over the years, boss. But that kid? He's built different. Totally different. He might even give you a run for your money. Weird, he muttered. Watched him for years, saw zero talent. John leaned in. You know, he was out cold for days after that monster attack. You think that knocked something loose in his brain? Maybe. He grinned. Now things are getting spicy. Looks like we've got a wild card for the throne. Baek had 2 days to chill before John's boot camp started. He stared at the glowing system screen popping up. Book of War, Ultimate Arts from a Fallen Saint. Every fighting style ever? It's in there. Magic updates auto-add new moves too. Sick. Do stuff, finish quests, score points. Easy. Cash in those points to unlock sweet skills. Update alert. Now I can buy traits too. Rank 1 was just skills, but rank 2? Traits unlocked. Traits are basically your raw talent stats. Like ignoring poison or insane mana regen. So many OP options to pick from. Plus, some plotlines only trigger if I use them. Slam. Only 6 weeks until Terang shows up. Once he's back, I'm totally dead meat. Gotta get swole and powerful before D-Day. Time to get real with how this world works. Before going public, I need Sunman to dig up dirt. Just a sec ago, he was totally confused. Yo, check the loot dropping at the bar auction. Yup. Heroes Road changes every run, roguelike style. Same route, different enemy spawns, total RNG. So if I, the main character, mess around, it triggers a massive butterfly effect. Chaos. Safer to let Sung handle the grunt work. I'm busy grinding with John and counting cash. Dang, Kung Ho wasn't playing around, I muttered, staring at the loot pile. Yeah, dude was loaded. Sona walked up. Young master, here's the card. I gawked. A black card? Only 0.1% of elites have this flex. Soracon hermits, but rich from selling gate loot. Then she just grinned. Zongman hooked us up. I grabbed it. Handing this over personally? Yup, I'm your official teacher now. Deal with it. Teacher? More like personal secretary who kicks butt. Sona is a top-tier mentor. Exactly what I need. And she volunteered? Jackpot. I'm honored, I said. Inside? Screaming, yes. Later, flipping pages, I figured. Gonna be grinding hard, need a helper trait. Where is it? Aha. Found the sweet spot. Pop up, C rank stimulant. Infinite stamina glitch basically. 300 points? Pricey. Way more than basic skills. But without my ginseng buff, I need the juice. Can't spam miracle drugs forever, time to upgrade. Traits sorted. That'll work. Now for skills. 2 ways to snag him in this game. 1. The grind. 2. Skill books. Books are instant cheats read once, boom, learned. Catch is, they're rare as unicorn tears. Low tier trash is everywhere, but he needs the good stuff. Good luck. That's why folks train. Books are basically loot boxes. Luckily, he's got the War Gods book, so he's set. Plus, being the Sword Clan heir means free premium coaching. He rolled up to the training grounds. Jen spotted him. Young master's here. Get in there. They breezed inside. She sat. You vibe with tea? Or nah? He grabbed the cup. I don't hate it. So, she said. You want to learn martial arts from me? She pulled her mug close. What's the plan exactly? Throwing hands, he said. I want to master fist combat. She blinked, shook. Fist combat? Yup. Weird for a clan heir, he figured. Usually it's swords. The clan's whole brand is swords. It's what everyone does. The Sky Soar style is cracked on its own, but gets totally broken when you level it up. You know this is the Times Holy Sword Times clan, right? Duh. She looked stunned. Chill, I'm not ditching swords forever. Fists are just the tutorial level. I'm doing the full God of War build. Learning everything. If it makes me OP, I'm using it. She went silent, he kept going. Heard you research the War Gods movesets. Figured that'd be handy. She closed her eyes. Interesting. He knew she knew, why else pick her? Fine, she said. I know the fist style. Picked it up chasing scrolls around the world. One issue though. The record is incomplete, just fragments. So it's buggy? He asked. Real talk? To get strong, you need the sword style. That thing has the 9 dragon fangs. Before she could finish, he slammed his cup down. Nope. Not changing my mind. Teach me to punch. She sighed. Saw he was locked in. Whatever you say. They headed back to the gym. He looked around. Damn, she's legit. Crazy talent here. I'll teach you 2 moves. 2? That's nothing. Exactly, she said. It's broken. Over half the data is gone. She juiced the console, and times poof times puppets popped up everywhere. The class flipped out. Whoa. Mana dummies. Someone gasped. Teach meant business. She never busts those out, a kid whispered. Was that rich kid Baked June chilling right next to her? A glowing screen pinged in my face. Asterisk. Of course, total genius here. Asterisk. Clan knew I wrecked Kong Ho but still threw shade at my skills. Gotta show him I'm the real deal. Just gotta watch Jian and copycat it. Easy dubs for a genius. Reward, 200 points. Smirking, I thought, piece of cake. Teach stepped up, move 1, Heaven Destroyer. Sounds intense. She struck a pose, energy leaking out all over the place. Then she started to spin that mana into a vortex, packing it all tight into her fist before zooming into Deca Dummy. Pow! Spirit avatar flashed, then times boom times smoke everywhere. I muttered, Heaven Destroyer, huh? Name ain't lying, she quipped. Total wreckage. Dusting off, she warned, eats mana like crazy though. Average mana tanks? Don't even bother trying. I nodded. Gotcha. Then she prepped move 2, but first she paused, slapping a hand on a dummy. This makes him angry, she grinned. Basically, makes him spit mana balls. Watch this. She juiced it up, just add a little mana, and zap, energy blast shot right at my face. June said it wouldn't kill me, just stings a bit. Thanks? I stared at the hand that blocked the hit. Why'd it aim for me, bro? Not in the game walkthrough, that's for sure. She teleported over. Just setting the stage for move 2. Turning, she winked. Pay attention, kid. Suddenly, every dummy locked onto her. Yikes. She gathered mana like a shield, spun it into a vortex, and made a mega energy bomb. She launched it. Yeet. It split up, sniping every dummy at once. Class went wild. Whoa, didn't know Jian had moves like that. No way I'm trying that. Graceful parry, she called it. Meet the reverse strike. Less boom than Heaven's Destroyer, but way harder to pull off. Need crazy control for that, I noted. Super handy though. Could save my bacon in a pinch. She walked up. Haven't used it for real, but it'd wreck mages. Bet. Watch this. She blinked, totally shook. The peanut gallery gawked. Yo, what's the tea? Why's Bake Jun chillin' with Teach anyway? Dude was clueless. Heard he begged Jian for lessons. One pointed. For real? No shot. Boss said yes cause he wrecked Congo. Cap. That sounds fake as heck. Pics or it didn't happen, bro. Hold up, Teach is making a move. Hand on the dummy, she asked, starting with move 2? Yup, numero uno, she side-eyed him hard. Said he'd nail it after one look. Yeah, right, she peeked at the haters. These noobs who missed the Congo fight are totally judging him. If he flops here, he's meme material. Ready, he grinned. How to get good. Grind XP or pop a skill book? Usually just those two. Solo or co-op, you gotta grind till you drop. That's the meta, but he's built different. The dummy's charged up, blasting mana blobs. All thanks to his OP, God of War cheat code. He charged his fist. Glow up time. Crowd went wild. He swiped, parrying the hit. Mana flooded his legs, spraying everywhere. John froze. No shot. He hit him with a reverse Uno card. He threw a haymaker, energy bursting out like a spirit beast. Boom. Mini nuke. Dummy's head rolled. Toasted. Students gaped. Is he hacking? John thought, even she, the pro, took ages to learn that. He just upgraded it instantly. Ding. System window pops up. Quest complete. Dude's actually cracked. Bagged 200 points. Sweet. Teach was shook. You used absorbed mana for the breaker? Wild. Nah, don't gas me up too much. My mana pool is tiny compared to yours. Since I'm a noob, I just borrowed some external juice. He smirked, acting shy. It's kinda mid though. All bark, no bite. Silence. Kid. She remembered day 1. He's a beast. Thanks, Teach. I've taught tons of mobs, but nobody could. Dude's a beast. Best talent she'll ever see, hands down. Real talk? She felt way too noob to coach him. He just blinked. Well, obviously, quest time. Of course Mr. Genius gets a cheat code. Better performance means sicker loot. Basic RPG logic. The prize? Being the war god's heir. No biggie. He eyed the pop-up, thinking about her words. System pinged. Yo war god heir, nice moves. Yup, he's totally the chosen one. Gotta grind the skill Teach is showing him. Step 1 to godhood, do exactly what Teach says. Ghost steps? That move is super meta right now. Was gonna buy it, but freebies are way tastier. But there's one major snag with this quest. She's still down to tutor. Bet he knows the move. Perfect dodge skill to charge up his ult. He nodded. Right? She just smirked. Show me. Hands-on learning is way faster, she figures. Training was brutal. 1 week flew by like nothing. He was wrecked. Flopped on the floor, gasping. I'm done. Teach walked up. Not bad, kid, you're crushing it. Huh? He blinked. You leveled up fast, she said. He chuckled. Nah, no way, you're tripping. I'm still trash compared to you. June rolled up. Wow, trying to beat Teach? Bold, bit cocky, aren't we? He thought. Teach spotted him. Jun? Suna? Been a minute. The potion guy stepped up. Long time, Teach. She nodded at Suna. You too, girl. Suna waved. So, what's the occasion? Teach asked. MC looked confused. Wait, you don't know? Song's my private tutor. Ah, gotcha, she said. But as a pro, I'm staying neutral, she added. He grinned. For real? She nodded. Totally. So went red. Changed my mind. Don't roast me. Teach giggled. My bad, just messing with you. Just a prank. I was just saying, I'm steady, she argued. I know. Chill, I trust you. Pause. Anyway, training's officially over. Cool, sounds good. You got a month till Tairang gets back, she warned. Still gunning for clan head, right? Can't stop now. Bros will eat me alive if I quit. Could always team up with Kang Ho, she shrugged. He smirked. You think that's my style? Guess I freaked out for nothing, she admitted. If Zhang and Yulian were still breathing? Total nightmare scenario. Got it, he nodded. She noted that Jungin was super clingy with Jung, too. Poor girl was a total wreck when he kicked the bucket. Watch your back, boss. Tarang and Jungi are gunning for you now. She eyed him seriously. They're both thirsty for the throne. And they'll pull any dirty trick to grab it. He stood up. Yeah, I know the score. Asterisk better than anyone. Asterisk you crushed training today, by the way, she added. Honestly? Love teaching you. Thanks. Later, pacing the hall, he mused. Asterisk 2 down. Asterisk they say it was accidental. Yeah, right? Asterisk total bogus. Asterisk everyone knew those two were chasing the crown. Asterisk Terran iced them and buried the truth. Even came for harmless me. Asterisk he's definitely shown his hand. Asterisk I'm his top target. Gotta level up fast. Asterisk. Suddenly, he froze, eyes popping. He's back, boss. Sun chirped. The others stared, clueless. MC stepped up. Dude, you spooked me. Sai yelped. Asterisk forgot weird stuff happens right when I'm plotting against Tang. Asterisk, he barely recognized the guy. Sona growled, bold move, sneaking into the Holy Sword clan? Die. She grabbed her blade. MC stared. Don't know who you are, creep, but you're toast. MC waved a hand. And sighed. Chill, Suna, look closer. It's Sunday. Huh? She squinted at the chubby guy like he was an alien. She double took. Asterisk, no way? Asterisk. Moments later, everyone gathered at the table. Sunga stared at her treat. Whoa. Flavor explosion. She leaned in. Okay, now I get how Sun got so thick in 1 week. Sun blinked. Really? MC thought. Asterisk, can't believe she's never had macarons. Asterisk. Hey, I grew up sheltered in the clan, she shrugged. MC tossed one in his mouth. Asterisk makes sense. Asterisk she's an orphan raised by the clan, right? Asterisk, Sun Min spoke up. Boss, checked out that Somnium bar auction. Word is, they're selling a rare beast corpse. Got us passes, too. He handed them over. Grab 2 just in case. We need both? Duh, absolutely. Smiling, he added, you hustled for these. Can't waste 'em. Let's roll. Show's starting. A few moments later, Junu, the manager of the Holy Sword clan's Soul branch, was sweating on the phone. Yeah, totally. Wait, say what? The young master is hitting Soul? Got it. He promised to scramble the jets immediately. Meanwhile, our hero and CLA were strutting down the street. She whispered, Boss, everyone's staring at me. He quipped, well, look at your fit, I'd stare too. She snapped, stay focused. Someone could jump us. Before she could spiral, he cut her off. Chill. You acting sus makes us look sus. She glared. It's not that simple, okay? He sighed. Do you never visit Seoul or what? Nope, zero reason to. He asked when she last visited. She thought for a second. Probably when I got my instructor license? Had to register. At a red light, he nodded. Right, updating your stats. She said, bingo. Then he spotted a massive tower. That the Hunter Association? She eyed the building. Yeah. Just a figurehead though. Centuries ago, monsters and gates started popping up. People awakened, formed squads, and beat them back. Those squads turned into massive corporations, mage towers, and clans like ours. Now? It's all about the Benjamins. They aren't just clubs, they're shadowy syndicates with more clout than the government. Sayala looked at the MC and sighed. Normal hunters stress over politics. You don't have to, boss. He smirked. You know it. She blinked, surprised by his confidence. He thought, well, for today anyway, who knows what happens once I link up with Han Chan-woo's crew. He flashed an invite to the bouncer, and they rode the elevator to the VIP floor. They stepped into a massive hall packed with people. The hero stepped up. Right on time. Sayala gawked. Whoa, never knew this was hiding underground. He grinned. Roomy, right? You dig it? She nodded. Yeah, tons of food. And hunters. Everyone's here for the auction, huh? Looks like it. She asked, what are we buying? Just watch, he teased. He pointed up. Let's hit the second floor. Better view. Suddenly, the host grabbed the mic. Thanks for waiting, folks. Ladies and gents, welcome to the Somnium auction. We're selling rare loot from this world and beyond. Today's goods? Drops from unique boss monsters across dimensions. Let's get this party started. First up, an A- rank item from the dark region. You might guess what it is. He ripped off the cover and pointed. Boom, a skill book. And not just any book, a magic skill book. Straight from the LeBron Kingdom on the Fantasia continent. Skill book? Looks pretty sick, the hero quipped. Bidding starts at 100 million, the host yelled. 120? Sa was practically drooling over it, so our main guy figured. Makes sense. She's a magic nerd, of course she wants it. 140 million, screamed the announcer. Gotta be A-rank magic in there, the hero mused. Forgot the name, though. Ugh, finding this artifact is a drag. Whatever, showtime soon. Then came, yes, 200 million. 220, we got 220, do I hear 240? Javin tossed up his paddle. 1 billion. Hero grinned, game on. Later, the host boomed, and now, the moment you've waited for. Thanks for sticking around, folks. Tonight's star comes straight from Mount Siakon Monster Central. Behold the rarest beast of all, the legendary Snow Tiger corpse. He whipped the cover off the massive beast. Asterisk, whoosh, asterisk, Sa's jaw hit the floor. No way. The mono levels are insane. Fresh as a daisy, right? Looks like it could bite ya. He teased. Preserved instantly post-mortem with top-tier magic. Meaning the heart, the mana battery is still perfectly juicy. Price. Drop the price, the crowd roared, impatient as heck. Alright, starting bid. 1 billion. 1 billion. The room exploded with noise. 1.5. 2 billion. Sona gasped, they're going nuts. Duh, the hero shrugged. It's a snow tiger. Big deal. Eyeing the loot, he thought, pelt, fangs, heart, jackpot. That stuff's gold, super useful for upgrades. Time to play. The mob kept yelling, 2 billion, 2.5. Hero raised his paddle. 6 billion. The room went dead silent. Sona freaked out. Boss. I know we're loaded, but 6 billion? You crazy? Your dad's gonna flip his lid if he hears this. He just winked. Chill, Sona. It's pocket change. Dad won't care. The host stammered, S6 billion. Besides, the MC smirked, this is peanuts for our clan. She sighed, defeated. But the bidding war wasn't over. 6.2, 6.4. Hero thought, asterisk, expected as much for top tier loot, asterisk, gotta crush their spirits a bit harder. Asterisk. Sona tried to argue, but since he got the credit card recently, she figured maybe he should, budget? 10 billion, the MC dropped the bomb, Sona blue screamed. 10 billion. The host shrieked. Price just skyrocketed. Is this real life? 10 billion. Can anyone top that? Javin was sweating bullets. Asterisk, damn. 6 then 10? Asterisk, I can go higher, but this guy's jumping by huge margins. Asterisk plus, he looks like some reckless rich kid throwing daddy's cash. Asterisk, who's this guy? Scrooge McDuck? Whatever. I need that tiger loot. He raises his paddle. 10.2 billion. MC smirks. Cute. Up goes his paddle. 15 bill. Saw stares. Javin glares. Asterisk 15, asterisk. Javin's about to counter, but MC cuts in 20 billion. Javan rages, smashing his armrest. Dude just dropped 20 bill like it's lunch money. He's filthy rich. The host screams, 20 billion? Guy's loaded, Javan thinks. But I seriously need that drop. Host yells, going once, going twice. Javan folds. It's over. Host bangs the gavel. Sold for 20 billion. Show's over, folks. No more items, but stick around for the after party. A bit later, MC and Teach are strolling down the block. Saw checks the item. Handy. Whole tiger corpse fits in this tiny bag. MC steps up. Gift for ya. Hey Teach, heard of stragglers? Huh? She asks. You know the magic tower, right? Duh, she says. Obviously. Top tier mage club. Rivals the Holy Sword squad. Getting in is basically impossible. Insane requirements. Brutal training. Total nightmare mode. So, tons of peeps flunk out. Rejects form their own crew. Stragglers. Got it. He stops walking. Dropouts from the only magic school that matters. People say mercenaries, but nah. Straight up thugs. They go feral for magic loot, like, right now. Cue Javan and his goon squad. They block the path. Yo, hand over the tiger corpse, Javan barks. Gimme. Goon whispers, rich kid? We gonna get sued for this? Nah, he looks weak. Quick rob and run. Rich equals big payout. Silent spell up? Yup. No witnesses. Saw asks, do you know who we are? Javan sneers. Yeah, ATMs. Get 'em. Goons throw up gang signs, magic seals. Spells fly at them. MC pops a shield instantly. Asterisk bloop. Asterisk. 0 damage. Goon, wah? Invincible? He panics, shielding up, screaming like a noob. Energy blast incoming. MC sidesteps. Asterisk boom. Asterisk goon is confused. Where'd he go? MC ghost steps right up to his grill. Teleport glitch in real life. MC punches him into next week. Yeet. The floor turned into a giant popsicle, and the dudes started shrieking like banshees. Crap. Javan panicked as his feet stuck to the ice. Who is this guy? And here he was, telling them it'd be a walk in the park. Javan bugged out, totally confused. He'd never seen magic like that before. If this was a losing game, he needed to bail, fast. Javan spun around, shaking. I'm grabbing backup from base. Just hold him off. One goon grumbled, is he nuts? Dude, just call them from here. But Javan was already sprinting away. What a coward. MC watched him run. Teach, that guy thinks he's the boss. Guess I'll leave this trash to you? Sunga nodded. You got it. MC vanished. Sunga thought, no way, he just learned that move and he's already a pro? She knew he was a whiz kid, but why was everyone else sleeping on him? Gripping her blade, she mused, never heard of this loser squad. Yet he knows exactly who they are. An enemy threw up a hand seal, just our legs are stuck, idiots. Do something unless you want to become popsicles. He shot a fireball at Sunga, but she sliced it like butter. Did she just cut fire? Their eyes popped. Wait a sec, that move. Don't tell me, Holy Sword Clan? Sunga knocked him out cold before he could finish yapping. Some folks you just don't mess with, kid. Totally their fault for being dumb enough to attack the Holy Sword Clan. Meanwhile, Javan was huffing down the street, glancing back like a maniac. MC popped up behind him, book in hand. Gotcha. Their hideout moves constantly. Following him is the only way. These roaches have nests everywhere. Wish they had just one HQ like the overseas guys, but whatever. He gave the signal, and boom fighters materialized next to him. About time they showed up. Jun Woo, the clan manager, bowed. You called, young master? Yup. MC pointed. See who ran in there? Any civilians? Jun Woo shook his head. Looks empty, sir. Cool, MC said cold as ice. Keep the runner alive, wipe the rest. You got it, young master. He smirked, acting like I just summoned him. Even though they've been shadowing me all over Seoul. HQ totally ordered them to babysit me when I was with Teach. Bingo. That's the perk of acing the crazy hard villain route. Absolute power. He grinned. Then a quest popped, pest control. Some creeps were eyeing the gear he bought at the auction. Mission, locate base, delete everyone. Reward, 2,000 points. Inside, Javan was shaking. Who are these guys? Jun Woo glared silently. MC stepped up. You asking who we are? Holy Sword Clan? Javan cracked up. You trolling me? Holy Sword big shots. In this dump? Go hug your fancy mountain. Whack. Fist met face before he could finish. Tooth went flying. Ping. Javin dipped, but June grabbed him. Respect the boss, punk. Next time I snap bones. MC asked, that the last mob? June nodded. Others are toast. Baek Jun, sweet. Tie him up. We're hitting basement level 3. June blinked. Did you say 3rd floor? Place looked clean. Went down thinking, just a library, right? Never guessed there was a secret loot room full of magic gear here. June bowed. My bad, missed this. Sorry boss. Baek Jun shrugged. Chill. You wouldn't find it anyway. June eyed him. Wait, how'd boss know the map layout? He got a spy? Baek mumbled, gotta be here. June watched. Heard he clapped Kang Ho in PvP. Totally different guy now. Got buffed too. MC grabbed a paper. Bingo. Found it. Here. Baek thought, training magic circle unlocked. System pinged, training magic circle. Alien clan tech for mana grinding. Ancient settings. Mana boost. Focus buff, mana grind. Sits you down, pumps mana. Brain power up, concentration buff active. MC spoke up. Weak stats for my level, he thought. But good for noobs. Totally usable loot. Ordered a total loot sweep. Jun asked about the prisoner. Baek said, bag him. Magic tower dudes incoming. Gonna be a sick surprise for them. June spun around. Wait, he kept him alive for politics? He's a loose and the tower wants bad. Maybe he knows Zip, but just having him is huge. Boss played 4D chess with the tower. Genius. Rumors were trash. He's the real deal. Old him wouldn't even get a soul invite. Clan definitely eyeing him as heir now. System. Quest complete. 200 points earned. Later, Sona knocked. Boss, she's entering. He summon her? Yep, Teacher Han. She peeked in, shook. My books. Baek Jun's read 'em all and wants to toss 'em. But whatevs. He shoved a book at her. Here, take it. This? Sona stared. Girl was practically drooling over the book. Yeah, she muttered. But I'm trash, I don't deserve epic loot. Just take it. It's gender locked to girls. Useless to me, but zip it. I know the humble speech already. Hide your face, maybe? You clearly want it. Stop faking and grab the goods before I change my mind. Refuse again, I burn it, she squeaked. Okay, thanks. I watched her clutch it. Asterisk finally. Asterisk ahem. Asterisk I coughed loudly, eyeing the folded paper. Slight hitch, I have zero clue how this thing works. I'll trust her. Sona asked, is that a magic circle? Is it? I tried to look cool. Looted it online, 0 instructions included. Classic. Sona checked it. Not a skill book, boss. Consumable artifact, want an install? Yes, please. Easy mode, she said. Open a circle, dump mana right here. Boom. She sat, pushed mana, and a huge seal lit up the floor. I jumped. Asterisk whoa. Asterisk then thought, asterisk, totally knew that, asterisk. Asterisk just. Eats way too much mana. Asterisk. Heavy drain, she said, but it's reusable now. What's it do? I read the text. Right, mana training buff, gotcha. Told her she can grind on it whenever I'm offline. Try it now? Bet. She eyed my new room layout. Then Sun Man crashed the party. Yo. Magic Tower guests arrive tomorrow. Hey. Wait. Tomorrow? Way too soon. Checking the transport circle? Yup. But did you hear your ex is tagging along? Yeah. The ex. I froze. Sona went, wow, been ages. Wonder how Jinso is? My brain screamed, asterisk Joyeon, asterisk. Flashback time. Me yelling chill, uselessly. She wanted revenge. Stood there glowing with doom. I screamed, you idiot, what is that? Bam. Mana blast. Screen flashes, game over. Nightmare, I groaned. Failed that run so hard. Jinso is the main character. Future tower boss. She is simply broken. Totally OP. Born with S-class stats. If I don't stop the tower crash. During the second event, she goes berserk. DR, she goes psycho. Strong enough to delete the whole country. And that dangerous walking nuke is my ex? The settings randomize every run a total glitch fest based on my last save file. I've played as June so many times I've lost count. Yet somehow, I'm still a total noob about the deep lore mechanics. There have got to be hidden cheats I missed. If this were a console, I'd rage quit and restart. But nope, this is in real life. Game over means I'm actually dead, 0 respawns. Knew I was Jun the second Shin chased me total cutscene deja vu. I survived that mess exactly like the walkthrough said I would. So what's with these mystery settings? Did I miss a patch note? Or did they just spawn in when I reincarnated? Total nightmare. I clenched a fist. How did I end up here? You good, boss? Sunman asked. I waved him off. Just peachy. Anyway, when are the Magic Tower nerds showing up tomorrow? Morning-ish, I think, Sunman replied. Fine, it's late. Go prep the welcome wagon. Later, I sat on the seal, trying to zen out. Mixing the heaven-crushing art with a magic grinding circle. Time to debug this mess, step by step. First up, the random variables. Besides the drama with Soyeon, who knows what other plot twists are waiting. Second, zero intel. How'd I get here? Can I log out? Where's my real body? Who's the big bad overlord? No clue, but if I beat the game as June, I bet I go home. Just gotta survive until the ending credits roll. I stood up, only one play to make here. Get info. Next day, Junian let out a huge sigh. She looked totally wrecked. Dad's sidekick said June is hiding in the gym. He refused to come out, told us to handle it ourselves. Got it, Junyan said. Soyeon's tagging along, right? Yoop. Junyan wondered, why this boring mountain though? She racked her brain, but couldn't get why the tower heir picked this dump. We waited by the warp circle, right on time, I said. Junyan squinted. Jun? Long time no see, sis, I grinned. Yeah. She looked at Suna. Han's your teacher now? Yes, ma'am, Suna said. Interesting, Junyan smirked. Thought she was too cool to follow anyone. Suna bowed. I cut in, people change, right? Guess she likes me better. Junyan flared up. You're hilarious. The air got super awkward. She turned away. Whatever. Not the time. I watched her go. Suddenly, a hum. The circle lit up. I stepped forward, thinking, don't freak out. Gotta stick to the script. Seo hopped down. Vibe check time. So much dust, gross. Jin So, Magic Tower heiress, posing in the snow. Junian walked up. Long time, Yan. She turned. Since last year's snooze fest? Glad you're not dead, sis. Junian smirked. Sick? Nah, she's glowing. So Yan blinked. Yep. She glanced away. Spotting a face I haven't seen in ages. MC turned, sweating a little. Been ages, she frowned, dropping honorifics. MC panic blinked. Asterisk, bad move? Asterisk, he tried, big sis? She stared. Sis? Bake June froze. Asterisk, I'm toast. Asterisk, Suna had claimed, actually, you guys were totally tight. Jin Soyeon totally dug you, young master. MC crossed his arms. So no dramatic breakup? Sona nodded. Nope. Actually, family head just cut you off. Need memory meds? Jujin Wan has pills for that brain fog. Baekjun stood there. Asterisk Suna said we were chill. Asterisk. Said we were cool. Stuck now, gotta roll with it. Baekjun spoke up. Heard you're hunting loot on Mount Sorokon. Bingo. She sparked some ice. Gotta level up my skills in this freezer. Grinding for mana. MC eyed the snowflake. Buffing your stats, huh? Need a guide to the chill zone? Who's tagging along? Junian crossed her arms. I'm busy. Sending a sub. MC, me? Junian, you don't know the map. Baekjun frowned. I read books. Remember? I know the secret freezing spot. Junian shrugged. Fine. Asterisk. Score, I'm off the hook. Asterisk. MC turned. Master Han, back me up? Sona, yup. So, we dipping now? Hang on. Gotta show you something. Later, they found Javin tied up on the floor. So eyed him. Found a stray, huh? Thanks. Taking this trash to the tower. Javin squeaked. Kill me. Anything but the tower. MC called guards. Move him out at dawn. Night travel sucks anyway. Might as well sleep in. MC flopped on the bed. Plus, I gotta prep. Gotta smash that Suricon event while I'm there. I'll use training help as my cover story. Ping. System, Ice Ghost's bestie. Those treacherous ice ghosts totally vibe with him now, seeing that Mark makes them all giddy. Baekjun figured the tattoo itself wasn't a big deal, but he absolutely needed it to crush the tears of the Snowfield event. Some in-game events are straight up apocalypses if you ignore them. And this whole frozen mess? Yeah, prime example right there. If he doesn't check that Ice Tiger spirit fast, it'll body snatch itself and wreck cities. Gotta clap it now while it's still a weakling. Picking up new skills would definitely make the grind easier. But nope, 0 points in the bank. Finishing this quest is his ticket to upgrading the God of War tome. Heroes Road has this challenge quest mechanic. With the tome, he unlocks a sweet achievement system. Best part? It rains points for every little win. Unlock that, and farming points becomes a cakewalk. But first, he's gotta level up the tome. Classic grind. MC face planted onto the bed. Ugh, my to-do list is massive. Son shivered near the door. Freezing. We really dipping out now? Yup, no stalling, he said. She eyed his bag. Okay, but why all the junk? MC patted his pack. Trust me, we need it. You'll see soon enough. He grinned. Let's roll. They stepped out the gate and hit the road. Son yanked her hood up. This storm was actually insane. Great for stealth, terrible for seeing 5 feet ahead. If a mob jumped them, guarding Baek Jun would be a nightmare. Baek Jun, I'm blind here, she yelled. Stick close to me. He was zoning out when she suddenly shrieked his name. He snatched a sneaking wolf mid-air and slammed it into the dirt. My bad, didn't hear you over the wind, he shouted back. She rushed over, inspecting him like a worried mom. What? He asked. Nothing, never mind. You sure? He raised an eyebrow. She was stressing out for no reason. Totally uncool. Then she spun around, talking monsters, smells like, human snack, yummy. Boom. A laser beam blasted one of them instantly. It ricocheted through the pack. Son grit her teeth. Not done yet. She threw a hand out as the horde screamed and charged. Magic circles lit up, and she unleashed a massive flamethrower. Whoa, MC muttered. Okay, that's actually sick. She's seriously OP for the early game. Almost feels like she's hacking. But with that damage output? He spun around huge wolf pack trying to flank them. Figured as much, we're totally drawing a crowd here. So Yan whipped around, guiding her fire stream, roasting the mobs while MC started blasting his frost magic. More crept in from the sides. Baek Jun sighed this was getting annoying. I'll handle these clowns, he said, stepping up, so eyed the mob. Asterisk damn, that's a whole army. Asterisk. Beasts charged, but times she blasted him with fire again. She glanced over at Baek Jun, busy wrecking those wolves. He wiped his chin, spotting the toasted ground. Asterisk classic Jin, so destruction. Asterisk looks like we cleared the trash, so grinned. Breather? She asked. Yeah, sec, MC replied. He tossed her a potion. Drink up. That magic drains you fast. This'll refill your mana bar instantly. So stared. You've changed. MC froze. Asterisk crap. Did I slip up? Asterisk. Huh? He squeaked. Sweating. You used to follow me like a puppy, calling me lil sis. Annoying. Now you handle burdens and worry about me? Burden? Bun blinked. Forgot already? So sighed. They used to vibe about their drama, you'd cry about failing your dad's wild expectations. MC groaned internally. Asterisk oh, right. That trauma, asterisk. Magic towers like the Sword Clan, just one big twist. Successor spot, it's a total free-for-all battle royale. Basically, anyone can grab the crown if they're good enough. Jin Soan stressed cause her dad, Jinbei Jun, runs the place. So she figured they were both in the same sinking boat. Problem is, he has zero clue what they actually chatted about. Digging deeper here? Super risky game over. Asterisk pivot time, asterisk rested? Cool, let's roll, he said. Already? Time is money, you know? MC shrugged. Almost there anyway. So raised an eyebrow. Really? I'll take point, Baek Jun said. Watch my 6. So squinted at his back. Asterisk rumor said this guy had zero talent, asterisk. Asterisk so what's with these skills? Doesn't add up. Asterisk. She glanced at the scorched path. We're here, MC announced. Here? So scanned the empty spot. Literally where? She paused. Wait. I sense something weird. Not human though. Let's investigate. Asterisk sharp senses, asterisk MC thought, asterisk as expected, asterisk. So Yan cast a scan. Monsters in the ice, she hissed. Chill, MC cut in. Not monsters. A tiny voice squeaked, friend, nah, dummy, that's a human. Humans suck. Kick him out. So blinked. If not monsters, what are they? Kinda like fairies, MC squatted. Asterisk ding. Ice spirit friend trait active. Asterisk. A glowing mark. Popped up. The sneaky spirits instantly vibed with him. Yo. It's our guy, the spirits chirped. Human friend. Ice spirits, Baek Jun explained. Ice, spirits? Yup. They guide dead souls on Mount Siakon. Spiritual Ubers. Yo, what's the deal here, guys? The spirits sighed. Some creeps crashed our pad and iced our buddy. They're totally evil. Nightmare fuel, seriously. Baekjun asked. So he croaked. And now he's stuck in limbo? So Yan hung back. Asterisk fairies look like this? Kinda weird. Asterisk. Asterisk not the sparkly kind, I know, asterisk, but the vibes were definitely off. Just pure rage left now, the spirit said. He's hiding in a cave. He's getting saltier by the day. Poor snow tiger needs peace. Baekjun nodded. Gotcha. Any way I can fix this mess? We need his carcass, the spirit said. Evil spirits are glued to their bodies. Beat him, purify him, we'll handle the magic part. MC smirked. So, just a quick beat down? Easy. Funny story. I actually have that tiger body on me. He yanked a massive tiger corpse from his inventory. So Yan frowned. Asterisk. Wait a sec. Asterisk. Asterisk is he using me for a side quest right now? Asterisk. MC coughed awkwardly. Okay, it's not what it looks like. You packed a tiger just for this? She grilled him. Trust me, this is the spot you wanted. You'll see. Better be worth it, she sighed. Deeper inside, a spirit pointed. That way. Danger zone ahead. Knock him out, and we'll send his soul packing. Showtime, MC said. Asterisk man, this looks way sketchier than I thought. Asterisk. So Yan glared. You just assumed I'd carry you, didn't you? The nerve on this guy. Hey, MC replied, best XP farming spot on the map is right here. Fine, maybe. Asterisk ugh, hate that he's right. Asterisk. Asterisk okay, I get why he dragged me along now. Asterisk. An ancient voice hit her ears, instant goosebumps. That creepy mana vibe was seriously intense. Fine, perfect spot, she snapped. Let's bounce. Hold up, MC said, take this loot first. Take what? Can't fight head on, Baekjun said, you know that, right? Gotta gear up or we're toast. He unzipped his bag. You crafted all this junk? Teach helped, but the recipe's mine. Here, like that juice you chugged during the monster fight. Pop this scroll first. So Yan eyed the potion. Asterisk. Whoa. Asterisk. Asterisk, my mana is spiking like crazy. Asterisk. Asterisk he can brew regeneration buffs too? Asterisk. Asterisk, thought he was just a musclehead. Asterisk you good? MC asked. Asterisk Baekjun. You've actually leveled up. Asterisk. Suddenly, purple mana flared. A roar shook the ground. A massive tiger emerged. Lucky, he hasn't seen us. Or, has he? MC analyzed. Restoration buffs plus scroll enhancements. Tricky combo. He flashed the item and Sohn gasped, whoa, an embodiment circle? That bad boy makes ghosties tangible for 2 solid hours. Forget the price tag, she said. Finding one is insane. MC grinned. If Kitty was breathing, sure. But he's full on ghost mode now. Totally different vibe, better safe than eaten by a spirit. He slapped the scroll down and pumped it full of magical mojo. Boom, a giant glowing rune lit up under the beast. June yelped. Sohn didn't chill, she shot mana chains straight at the tiger. The chains wrapped him up tight, but the dude just shrugged him off. Pure muscle, she shrieked. My chains are gonna snap. MC stomped. Buff up time, magic amp plus heaven's doom. A blast of raw energy smacked the creature right in the face. Sohn gritted her teeth, gripping the chains. Baekjun, heads up, Kitty roared, flexing his aura. Asterisk snap, asterisk, hold it together. Sohn yelled. The beast launched into the air, and MC dove right into the danger zone. Asterisk one scratch and I'm toast, asterisk he thought. Suddenly, the tiger froze. Sohn blasted him with mana. Eat some gravity, Whiskers. The rune flared up as a death laser charged in its mouth. Breath attack? She cried. Nope, not today, MC yelled. His storm struck the cat's jaw, totally denting its snout. Asterisk zip, asterisk she teleported. Clutch timing, he's healing too fast though. Keep hitting him? Baekjun nodded. We're Gucci, we're crushing it. What next? She asked. I got juice left, he replied. Gotta hit harder. They retreated, but the tiger charged back in. MC unleashed a supercharged heavy smash with property manifestation. One ain't cutting it, he shouted. Asterisk bam bam, asterisk double combo. The hit connected, sending the monster flying backward. He spun around. Sohn, now. Way ahead of ya, Inferno. A fire blast pinned the kitty against the cave wall. It face planted. You lost your mind? Son panted. We keep going? Yup. Baekjun smirked. Trust the process. That snow tiger is basically a ghost boss now. He hoards ice souls and weaponizes them for combat. Smack him, and he just snacks on nearby souls to heal up. So, what's the plan then? Son asked. MC pointed. Open your eyes, look closer at him. He stopped healing, now he's burning souls just to fight back. Phase 2, baby. Here come the minions. Spooky shadows oozed in, reaching out with creepy grabby hands. Zombies? Nah, just lost mountain spirits crashing the party. Phase 2, the tigers turning ghost snacks into demon soldiers. Phase. Say what now? She blinked. Asterisk back in my N0B days, I failed this Ghostbuster quest hard. Asterisk. Asterisk demon kitty tried reclaiming his body back in the city. Asterisk. Asterisk it was total chaos, hunters and monsters turning into ghosts everywhere. Asterisk. With this, he's totally set. Knows the cheats to beat him. So they blasted fire at the mobs. So yelled, fire shot. Way too many creepers spawning. June, we good? He was like, chill, I got this. Knew it, prepped a hack. She spun, hurry up then. She spots an OP holy scroll chilling in his grip. June popped the scroll and hit activate. Flashbang deleted every demon in the cave. So gasped, orb of light? Dad gave that to the clan boss. June, how'd you snag it? He smirked, looted the best gear on the server. She looked lost, the tiger literally face-palmed. June thought, demon tiger's undead, holy light is toxic. Still lagging from that heavy hit. Gotta shut this beast down for good. June yelled, game over. And yeeted a mana dragon at the cat. So hit her face with her hand. Tiger caught fire. Suddenly, a scream behind him. Stop, we got this. So spun, are those ice wisps? What's with the blobs? Jun said, cleansing ritual. Ice spirits act as GPS for souls to the afterlife. They fix glitchy souls. Spirit said, let him reset. Come on. They tried to upload him to the spirit realm. Reset him. Mana wrapped him, then ice block spawned. Tiger's eyes snapped open. The spirit wailed. He's back. Tiger goes, what? Spirit says, bro, enough. We're heading to spirit server. Tiger asked, what server? Jun goes, is he lucid? Stripes? Tiger goes, who's this? June answered, we helped when you glitched out and went full aggro mode. Just so you get it. The ice blobs asked for backup. He opened his bag, crouched by the tiger, and said, also brought back the loot we randomly found at auction. Tiger spoke, so I'm toast. How? June replied, doubt a boss mob like you gets caught by humans easily. Tiger sighed. The kid. My cub got kidnapped. Snatchers were OP, black armor. Small crew, but heavy hitters. Had to go hardcore mode to save my kid. But I eventually blacked out cause my HP hit 0. Everything after is blurry, so I guess I must have croaked, but I'm glad I secured the cub before logging off. Good thing I hid the baby behind that firewall. June thought, game lore says hunters jumped him. Fighting him now is messy, gotta leave him be for a sec. Tiger said before he bounces to the spirit realm, he needs a favor. It wants me to hunt down the jerks who offed it. Tiger's got beef with them, but these attackers? Total nightmares. Super sketchy types, they'd sell their own grandmas for a quick buck. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll track him down and handle it. Figured I'd crash into them at the first big event anyway. Tiger goes, watch my kid. I had to double check he was serious. I'm human, just like the killers. Can you really trust me? He says yes. I hauled his body here and saved the spirits. I'm valid. Appreciate the trust, really, but babysitting a cub? Dunno if I can. I'm kinda weak sauce right now. Tiger goes, if you're weak, I'll buff you up, just do the job. Figured. Knew that was coming. Ice seal floats over to me. Tiger's all, take it. System pops up, absorb snow tiger's lifetime energy stash. Magic power leveled up. Sweet. Got some shiny new traits and skills too. Status says Cold Lord, I'm basically immune to freezing now. Ice skills hit harder and cost way less mana. Nice combo. I'm numb to the cold, and lower temps just make me stronger. The cold skill whips up a sick icy aura. Anyone touching it gets instantly nerfed, plus bonus effects based on where I'm standing. Tiger, that helps. Sayo thinks, whoa, Buck Jun's magic just spiked. Tiger says, time's up. Does he get it? For dimension hoppers like them, kicking the bucket is no biggie. But Tiger turns back, and the spirits are all teary-eyed. Tiger admits, saying goodbye never gets easier. I ask, wait, you've been to the spirit world before? Hang tight there. You helped me, so watch me finish this quest. I swear I'll bring your kid back to you. Tiger asks, stupid or brave? Either way, I feel better. I'll be waiting then. Spirits go, buddy, you going there later? Living bodies can't enter. Can't do it? Fine, take this gift instead. System pings, Ice Spirit's friend upgraded to Spirit World invitee. Unlocked, enter and exit Spirit World, sweet. Spirit folks will trust me way easier now. Reduces the usual penalties for living trespassers big time. I think, useless now, but gonna be clutch later. Got a massive to-do list. Spirit yells, new friend. We're gonna see Tiger off. Peace. Suan asks, that it? We done? I wave, nope, one last thing. I touch the ice block, and boom, secret door cracks open. Inside? A tiny cub, looking pretty banged up. So Yun gasped, ouch, deep cut, but he's adorbs. Not good. Jun was like, gotta fix him up as soon as possible. He squatted. Asterisk meds for the kid, just like in game. Asterisk. Asterisk, in real life graphics make this gash look way gnarlier. Asterisk. Asterisk deep spot first, save a sip for the kitty. Asterisk. So Yun watched. Asterisk dude's got mad skills, huh? Asterisk. You prep this? Yeah, emergency stash for big owies. Asterisk top tier ingredients, this stuff slaps. Asterisk. Nice work. Who'd hurt a cutie pie like this? Prob treasure hunters chasing the snow tiger. Loot goblins raiding tombs and hunting spirits. They're gonna trigger a massive mess soon. The first big event. Asterisk funny thing? Gotta let him wreck stuff for a bit. Asterisk. Asterisk stopping him? Impossible. Plus, it'd ruin the plot. Asterisk. Asterisk man, my to-do list just exploded. Asterisk. So Yun cut in, you're done? My turn now? Don't feel the vibe? Jun asked. Ice magic's thick here. Chill goes straight to the bone. I feel the mana, duh, she eye-rolled. But point is, you guard me while I power up. Payment for my labor. You want a bodyguard? Asterisk I can juggle monsters and the cub. Easy peasy. Asterisk. So Yun stared. Asterisk OMG, that tongue. I'm dead. Asterisk. Jun watched her simp. Asterisk, is she even listening? Asterisk. Later, trekking through an ice cave. Monsters are scary, she said. Glad I got back up, I owe you. We're square. Done in 3 days, she said. Don't fail me, like the Holy Sword fam, mind skills go brr. Mages have mana breathing hacks too. Why Jin So Yun was picked, as heir so young? Her mana breathing was cracked. Asterisk dang, asterisk Jun thought. Asterisk can't doubt talent like that. Asterisk. Asterisk how many stacks? Time to check my stats. Asterisk. Status window popped up. Baekjan. Strength 42, Agility 47, Stamina 45, Mana 12. Unique skill, War God's Book. Traits, Sky Body, Battery, Ghost Pass, Ice King. Skills, Meds, Air Walk, Tri-Fist, Tri-Mind, Bonk. He noticed his mana leveled up. Other stats buffed too. Asterisk keep this up, I'll hit A rank before Utian's back. Asterisk. Asterisk not bad. Actually, pretty mid. Asterisk. Even skipping urine, there's still tons of grinding left. Hero's Road is a way. Game where power levels spike hard, especially once you hit the mid-game. Nothing but nightmare fuel spawns. A rank skills? Barely gonna scratch him. Placing a hand on the cub, he smirked. But this little dude? Total game changer. He let out a long breath. Okay, time out, gotta figure out the next move. Seriously, way too much drama for one day. But first, gotta clear the trash mobs. Those demons were circling like vultures. A bit later, Baekjun cleared his throat to grab So Yun's attention. Stifling a yawn, he muttered, did she seriously clear that in 3 days? He figured with all that mana density, it would have taken way longer. So Yun chirped. You covered me, so I just focused on soaking up the juice. He did decent work himself, though. Standing up, he shrugged. I'm not on your level yet. How's the vibe? She beamed. Solid. Totally recharged. Baekjun studied her chill attitude for a second. She downed all that mana. She was a beast before, but now? Terrifying. The cub let out a squeaky roar, making So Yun grin. Look who's up. You good, buddy? Eyes snapping open, the furball hopped off the MC and trotted away. So Yun looked confused. Was I too clingy? The cub growled at the ice wall. What's his deal? She asked. Baekjun replied, He feels it. The empty space. Remembering the spirit fragments, he crouched next to the tiny tiger. He told him staring wouldn't help. She's already in the spirit world. Mama left you with me, he said softly. She's gone, little guy. The cub mewed. Bake June promised to reunite them one day, just not today. The little tiger stared up at him, eyes watery, then pounced into a hug. Ah, he's bawling, So Yun said. Well, his whole family's gone. She tilted her head. Is that sad? I mean, even if you wipe out all your siblings to grab the top spot in the Holy Sword clan, it's just business as usual for an heir. The magic tower is the same, family ties. Just extra baggage. No shocker that Jin So Yun didn't get the whole grief concept. Usually, yeah, it sucks, he said. Huh. Okay, she replied. Tragic, he mused. Me and this kid? We've got some weird destiny. Back at the clan, Sun Ah and Sun Man cheered. Young master. Hands in pockets. Baek Jun blinked. You guys waiting for me? Duh. Sun Man beamed, then froze. Wait. Young master? Why'd you get fat so fast? He pointed at the bulging stomach. It's temporary water weight, he joked, unzipping. Actually, it's this. Sun Ah dropped to her knees, gasping. My heart. I can't even. Sun Man turned pale. Boss. You didn't become a poacher, did you? Huh. Tigers are super rare, Sun Man cried. You can't just swipe one. Think of your reputation. That's totally illegal. So Yun poked the girl. You good? Han Sung Ah is stressing out. Breathe. Girl. Breathe. Sun Man pressed on. Boss? Are you hearing this? Baek Jun rubbed his temples. My head hurts. I just want a nap. True to her rep as a total critter junkie, Jin So couldn't bail on the cute furball. She totally ghosted the magic tower to babysit the clan for 3 extra days. A bit later, our MC sighed. Just as he was crashing, rocking a sleep mask, Chisung whipped up. He realized he totally forgot tigers are party animals at night. The cub's chilling on a chair. MC warns, yo, Snow Shadow, don't chew the furniture. That furball was basically dead earlier, but Jujin's heels fixed him in like 12 hours. Magic, bro. While gushing over the cutie, they named him Snow Shadow. Since he's a fancy spirit beast, he totally gets human talk. But when MC said, no scratching walls or smashing plates, the cat gave him a look. Excuse me? Why the side eye? Asterisk bam, asterisk Snow Shadow jumped and slapped MC's face. Honestly, spirit beast or alley cat? No difference. Both are pure chaos. MC lay there, acting dramatic. Then his phone buzzed. Bakun calling. Boss. Yeah? Talk to me. Found the guy. He's exactly where you said. MC grinned. Awesome. Good job. Be right there. Meanwhile, over at Mount Buso, loud screams. Open up, coward. Kick. Thud. Don't make this hard, bro. Just settle this nice and easy. Guy sighs. Break it down. Big guy grunts. On it. Asterisk crash. Asterisk doors gone. Peekaboo. Hyung Suk hid like a ninja, but they spotted him instantly. This is illegal, he shrieked. You can't threaten people like this. Fatty laughed. My fist is the law, kid. Make it quick. The boss sneered, took the cash and ran? Not cool, Hyung Suk wailed. I didn't borrow a dime. Fatty smirked. Nope, your pops did. Used your name, though. He grabbed Hyung Suk's hair. Your fam makes bank hunting. But if you blew it all, that's on you. Be a good boy, clear some dungeons, pay us back. No. Hyung Suk cried. I'm weak. I can't do dungeons. I won't. Fatty kneed him in the face. This moron isn't listening. Hyung Suk clutched his face. Fatty wound up for another punch. Boss stepped in. Enough. Talking ain't working, Hyung Suk. No pay? Big trouble. We're giving you a career tip. Why waste a hunter license? I won't end up like my dad, Hyung Suk sobbed. Dungeon or here, the boss shrugged. You can get wrecked anywhere. Kid's not using his brain. Beat some sense into him. Suddenly, Sona caught the fist mid-air. Fatty gasped. Huh? Boss blinked. Where'd she spawn from? Dude was completely clueless. Didn't hear a peep, didn't feel a vibe. Who's there? Bam. Baek Jun teleports behind him. Learn how to use a door, genius. You can't just storm in here. Where are your manners? The thug blinked. Who is this clown? He isn't escaping. Is he for real? MC cut him off mid-sentence. Chill. I'm covering his tab. Oh yeah? What's the damage? The guy smirked. You sure? It's not pocket change, He owes 2,700,000,000 won. Hyunguk freaked out. Nearly 3 billion? Are you insane? Dad only borrowed 500 million. The thug laughed. Ever heard of interest, kid? Guess you should have picked a richer daddy. Tough luck. MC nodded. Cool story. Here's the deal, pick one. Option A, take the original loan amount and vanish quietly. Option B, get zero cash and a free trip to the hospital. Baekjun votes for A, by the way. The thug stared. Is this guy tripping? You think you can just pay the principal? No way. You owe the juice too. That's how the loan shark game works, since forever. He flicked a cigarette at MC Smack. A fist ate his face instantly. A voice boomed. Learn to count before you talk cash. Sona absolutely yeeted him into the concrete wall. She snarled, listen, maggot, disrespect the boss, and you get deleted. Dust settled. The guy blinked, totally dazed. Wait. What? Sona glared at a minion. You'll figure out who the boss is eventually. She gave him the death stare. Dude screamed and bolted like a rabbit. The hero stepped up, looking totally bored. Go fetch that runner. Bring the squad. Find their HQ, loot everything, and refund the victims. Robin Hood style. She headed for the door. You got it, boss man. Seong-guk was on his knees, brain frying. Is this real life? MC strolled over. You're Hunter Hyung-guk, right? You alive? The guy nodded. Yeah, thanks to you. But who are you? MC squatted down. Long story short, your dad saved my bacon years ago. His eyes went wide. My old man? Seriously? Yup. Came to return the favor, turned into a brawl. Classic. By the way, where is your dad hiding these days? No clue, he sighed. Honestly, I don't even want to know. Sorry. MC shrugged. Better dip before the cops or goons show up. I called my cleanup crew. You're problem free now, scram. You saved my neck, he stammered. Gotta give you something as thanks. He started digging frantically into his pockets. Nah, don't worry about it, MC lied. Just settling the score. He handed over a trinket. It's lame, but please take it. I insist. Dad gave it to me when I was a toddler. Seriously, you deserve it more than I do. MC grinned. Well, if you say so. Yoink. Asterisk jackpot. Mission complete. Asterisk. Later, back at base, Sona piped up. Yo boss, I handled those loan sharks exactly how you wanted. Total losers, caused all that drama for the locals, yet not one decent fighter among them. I really wanted to flex the magic tricks you taught me, but they were shaking in their boots. Didn't even get to cast a spell. I walked beside her, flipping a weird trinket. Don't sweat it, you'll get to blast some bad guys soon enough. She eyed the bling. Right. But boss? Never seen that medallion before. You've been playing with it forever. Is it rare loot? I spun it around, grinning. She grabbed it. Whoa, hold up. This isn't just jewelry. It's got sealing magic. Like, high tier, serious lockdown spells. After you dragged me up Mount Siorax, you want more favors? Next time, swing by the magic tower properly if you need a fix. I thought, asterisk, right, that whole event. Asterisk, got it, I laughed. I'll visit your tower next time, promise. Fine, she sighed. Gimme a sec to crack this code. Asterisk flash, asterisk, the thing lit up like a supernova, blinding us both. Sona gasped, shielding her eyes. Dude. Is that an artifact? Sitting there was the time's eye of the observer asterisk. Epic loot acquired. A magical monocle for spying on people. Super creepy, super useful. Asterisk option, observer's view. Asterisk. It lets me peep the status window of anyone I look at. Cheat codes, activated. I grinned like an idiot. Asterisk knew it. Asterisk my first real artifact. Heroes Road isn't just about gear, it's about these broken toys. Asterisk, but once you equip them, there's no going back. Asterisk super rare drops, but they exist if you know where to look. Asterisk usually hidden in nightmare dungeons or event raids. Asterisk, they come in 3 flavors. Asterisk first, the conditional ones, hard to use, super situational. Asterisk second, the consumables. One shot and poof, they're gone. Asterisk like that trash item Wuhan tried to use on me. Asterisk and third, the soul-bound type. Permanent upgrades, baby. Asterisk ding. Asterisk system alert, Asterisk observers I equipped, asterisk. I pumped a fist. Asterisk this bad boy is type 3. Asterisk it was officially mine now. Asterisk always on, always watching. Asterisk. One I flared up, asterisk, time for a test drive. Asterisk. I stared at Sona, the HUD popped up instantly. Asterisk asterisk, name, asterisk asterisk. Asterisk asterisk Sona. Strength, C, agility, C, asterisk asterisk. Asterisk asterisk endurance, C, mana, A+, trait, owner of S rank magic tower. Asterisk asterisk. Asterisk asterisk features, S rank genius, S rank mana blessing, A rank chill, asterisk asterisk. My jaw hit the floor. Sweat dripped down my face. Boss, you okay? She asked. Totally fine, I squeaked. Asterisk I never saw her stats in game. I was purely guessing back then. Asterisk. Asterisk she's not just strong, she's completely broken. Asterisk. Starting this wild? She's gonna turn into a total beast. Fail to save the magic tower? Hello, game over. Whatever it takes, that tower stays standing. Time to level up, big time. Game plot's intact, but Jay tossing magic balls? That's new DLC. Wait, so Yan is Bake Jun's ex? Spicy drama. Fists clenched. Gotta get swole fast for the craziness ahead. Grinding's okay, but I need to go turbo mode. Plan, hit that spot, find God crumbs, unlock Chivos. Bet Muhawk's gonna call me in 3, 2, 1. Maid pops in, yo, young master, big boss wants you. Smirked. Cool, on my way. Fam gathers up. Head honcho starts yapping. Crowd goes, yes, dad. He barks, Kung Ho, heard Jung Won fixed you up, yet you're rotting in your room. What gives? You actually getting any stronger? Stuttered a bit. Muhawk said it is what it is. It is bro. Real strength is owning your flaws, dummy. What's the diff between hiding in a room and running to the hills? Dad's like, you're trash. One last shot, kid. John goes yup, hits a button, and boom map on the wall. Muhawk, gate popped up on Mount Siakan. 4 total. Different spots, different vibes. Number 4 is the boss level. MC thinks, spawn point matches the game, Isekai portals. Heroes Road has 2 flavors of gates. Type 1, spewing. Barfs monsters instantly. Type 2, penetrating. You go in and clear the quest. Ignore type 2? It turns into a monster fountain too. Plus, miss the timer in it. Hits release mode. Monsters get way buff. Dad explains why gate 4 sucks. It's huge, in a bad spot, and the vibes are off. A gate. Spawned inside a dungeon. Clock's ticking. Min, so we gotta clear the dungeon and seal it fast. Jian nods. Bingo. Jungyan wants brownie points, but that gate is suicide. Can't risk the squad. MC steps up, I'll take number 4. Dad stares, you heard it's hell mode and you're still in? Yup, that's the play. Points at map, can't run away. Gotta smash through it. If I'm gonna lead the holy sword fam, I gotta handle worse later. Everyone gave him the side eye until Muhawk stepped in like, yup, totally. He's running point on gate 4. I flashed a grin, you got it, Dad. Alright, time to hit the road. Gotta find whatever junk our ancestors left behind. Can't just waltz in, need to grab some essential loot first. Right on cue, a holographic system window popped up in my face. It read, rank berserker plus a trait for total battle maniacs. It boosts stats and speed for a bit, ramping up with every kill. But the second that buff wears off, major crash time, just great. I also need a rookie with insane potential who won't sell out to Terran. Later, bundled in puffy jackets, they whined, boss, it's freezing out here. I looked at Park, Chungkyung and Chan Mu. They'll be A-rank beasts once they finish training. I spun around, thinking, but right now, they're just shivering noobs. Keep up or you'll turn into popsicles, I yelled back. Suna glanced over, realizing we'd finally made it. Young master, look. Ahead lay a creepy staircase diving underground. We started climbing down. I scanned the area, realizing this dungeon went way deeper than I expected. Ju peeked over the edge. Whoa, that's a long drop. Felt like we were walking downstairs for eternity. Then she spotted a glow. Wow, had no clue Mount Siakan hit a place like this. Chongyung sighed, it's beautiful. Sa added, but kinda creepy, it's too quiet. I stepped forward, cutting the chatter. Family gate detector picked this spot up, I explained. Nobody's been down here, yet check the walls, those are bloodstains. I wiped my hand across the stone surface. And continued, probably a turf war between the native monsters. And invaders from the gate. Weird thing is, 0 bodies. Not one. Any guesses why? Sun piped up, poisonous mantis? Bingo, Master Chunkyung. Know your stuff about them? He nodded. Yeah, Jion lectured us. They're the apex predators around here. If they see meat, they eat it, living or dead, doesn't matter. Look like regular mantises but with poison tails and super senses. They've got nasty tricks, but the worst part? They hunt in packs. Spot one, and you can bet a dozen more are hiding nearby. Even high-level hunters hate dealing with that mess. So if we see one, we bolt. The trainees all thought the same thing. Exactly what they told us in class. Those bugs are way scarier than they look. I turned to the group. Hey, you guys bring the rope? They blinked. Huh? Mew asked. Wait, why do we need that? Sa shouted. Young master. The MC whipped out a scroll. Alright fam, gather round for the strat. A toxic mantis was lurking in those creepy, twisting cliffs. Thing is, these bugs are basically blind as bats now. They sniff out snacks versus friends using just their noses. Our hero crept up. So, we coat ourselves in bug juice and gank 'em. Chunky rushed in, hacking off the bug's arm instantly. MC figured disarming the thing was the smartest play. Legs and tail gone, the bug started screaming for backup. But Mju bonked it on the head before it could make a sound. The hero grinned. We've got an ace up our sleeve here. Sunga, our top mage, popped a silent scroll. 0 noise. They rinsed and repeated until they bagged 10 of these nasties. Soon enough, the bug squad was stuck behind our barrier. MC checked the clock. How long till the magic wears off? 5 minutes, tops, she replied. Sa looked nervous. Boss, you sure this crazy plan works? Relax. He crossed his arms. Trust the process. Even if it flopped, he had plan B. He tossed a pouch. Catch. You guys remember the drill? Everyone nodded. He flashed a vial. Brought spares so don't stress the aim. You got it, boss. Suna stared at her vial. Dude's ready for literally anything. Guess that's why he loves his inventory slots so much. Skills, prep, brains, I gotta take notes from him. Suddenly MC yelled, silence buff is dropping. Heads up, plug your ears, right now. He aimed an amp scroll at the bugs. Sing for me, uglies. And he cranked the volume to max. The monsters let out a massive, ear-splitting screech. A swarm of bugs dive-bombed them. Hold the line, MC shouted. Moo gulped. Whoa, that is a serious mob. They're dogpiling. Can boss really wipe them all out? She chucked the jar. The mantis paused, totally confused. MC spun around. Yeet him now. Time for the secret sauce. Custom-made flammable oil. A tiny splash for a massive army, but it's enough. He charged mana into his leg and kicked a wave of fire. He smirked. This little spark starts a chain reaction. It's gonna be lit, literally. Boom. The whole swarm caught fire instantly. MC stepped up. Just the queen left. He sized her up. Lucky for us, she was too busy guarding her eggs. Perfect opening for a total cheap shot. Hey Suna, he called. Time to bust out that special move. She blinked, surprised. Ah, I'm still kinda rusty with that. Use that, and she's totally knocked out for a bit. You good? He asked. It's the last one anyway. Sure. She shut her eyes and started charging up. Bam. Her eyes snapped open, glowing with crazy power. She pushed all that juice right into her hand. MC thought, her ult is the phantom sword style. She can spawn ghost blades like, 1 to 10 of them to slice stuff up. She crouched, and suddenly a ton of spectral swords popped up around her. But the catch is, it guzzles mana. Short battery life, and she crashes hard after. But while it's active, she's basically S tier. She launched herself off the floor, lunging at the beast, yelling she'd speedrun this fight. Slash. Slash. She targeted the giant mantis's neck, then stuck the landing. Chunkyung gasped. Whoa, that giant dude just got folded instantly. Mew covered her mouth. First time seeing Teach go all out like that. MC smirked. Suna, you rock. The mantis flopped over, dead. Then MC spotted a bowl nearby. He hollered, Yo master, she chill? She knelt. Yeah, just drained. Gotcha, he nodded. Cool, take 5, he said. She blinked. Huh? He walked to the big bowl, bit his finger, and dripped some blood in. Whoosh. Blinding light shot out. Light? Chunkyung gasped. Moo yelled, Young master, sketchy. Suna panicked. Can he actually beat this? Duh, he said, waving. Be right back, don't wait up. He vanished. A system pop-up pinged, God of War's gym. Created by the War God to grill his heirs, pass this, and get epic loot. Reward, 500 points. MC spawned in a new zone, a mob of spooky shadows blocked him. We serve the War God, they droned. Time to see if you're legit. MC shrugged, bring it on. A shadow rushed him. Are these guys real warriors or just respawning N0 BS? He wondered. Maybe the War God wants to see how I handle a Zerg rush. Just then, he parried and drew his blade. Ugh, annoying, he thought. Only a noob would grind these mobs endlessly. Since they're clones, there's gotta be a cheat code here. He realized it was just like the old game meta. Snagged the main body, and boom, level cleared. He stared right at the boss. Thinking ahead, he knew he couldn't miss this shot. He flexed, feeling the power surge. Bring it, losers. Daddy needs to stack some Berserk juice. A glitchy HUD popped up, Berserk rank B+, buffs active for 5 minutes. Effect snowball with every enemy frag. Timer resets on kill, he lunged, blade swinging. That's 3. At first, he figured, since dupes are usually fake, wasting them won't farm any stacks. Dodging a hit, he realized. But these creepers are built different. Ironically, for shadows, they're pretty solid. Being tangible means they catch debuffs, sure, but it also means they feed my Berserk meter. Better yet, keep slaying him like this, and I get a maxed out Berserker total hacks boosting stats a whole tier, but only for 5 minutes. He grinned, time to wrap this up? System alert, intense frost aura detected around user. The shadows froze. He had to hustle while the buff lasted. This ends right now. He rushed the main guy. Thanks for the XP. */*. Instantly, the ice on the clones melted. Then the shadows just went poof. Gone. Smirking, he muttered. While I'm still glowing. Let's check the ancestor loot. Nal, from the throne, sup, kid, past stage 1. You finally made it. How long's it been in real life? He shrugged, dunno how long, but it's 2035. Nailed it. Nachal gasped, 2035? Been ages, nobody's found this spot in forever. He quipped, you hit it deep in Mount Siakon hoping for visitors? The boss flared his aura. Fair enough, a worthy heir arrives. I am Nachal, of the air. Want the War God's legacy? Show me what you got. Boom. MC launched a storm kick with a stat swap. Nachal stumbled back, a boot print on his mask. Not bad, kid. Another kick swap combo sent Nachal flying. He calculated. If Nachal was a hunter, he'd be A rank. Maybe A+. Even knowing his moves, guy's a tank. To keep up, he'd have to use his whole kit. Needs phase 2 while the Berserk buff holds. Suddenly, Null warped behind him, charging up. MC grimaced, right side attack. Weapon incoming, he caught it barehanded. Nahal blinked, blocking with raw strength, spicy. MC gritted his teeth, too strong, he triggered Ghost Step. Figured Nakal had 2 phases. Duck the hits. Weird attack patterns make it easy to slip up. Phase 1 is a total strength check. Bam, I kicked him into the dirt. Then I charged my fist and chased him down for a combo. Loomed over Nachal while he was floored and figured if I burst him down quick, phase 1 ends. Hopped sideways. Did that work? Rage mode over. I dealt enough damage to speedrun to the next stage. From here on out, it's for real. No more just kiting him. Boom, Nachal pops out of the smoke. Impressive stats, props to you. I'm actually impressed. He lunged forward, sighing like I was boring him. But that ain't enough to beat me. He gripped up. Here comes phase 2, I thought. Nachal lifts his spear. Behold the lightning spear. Scored this loot surviving a disaster back in the day. He hurls it at me. Taste the voltage. Zap. The weapon flies, sparking a boom. I dive. Just gotta survive this attack pattern. You tanking this? Nachal taunts. Or running again? You don't get it, no escaping this fight. Noted. Then I pulled a 180 and bolted. Is this dude seriously the world boss? Nachal swings again. Running like a rat? Some air you are. He wants me to prove I'm legit. I yelled, you just spam spears and yap. I kept running and huffing, dodging again. Nachal looked done. He was like, you aren't even trying. Just running laps. Total letdown. Wait, that's the cue. I expected more. You failed. Die now. He charged his fist. Thunder Dragon. Steps up. Strike. Fire Beast incoming. Here's the Thunder Dragon hit. Focus up. Max power counterattack, let's go. My shield pops up against the magic beast. Nachal freaks. A counter? I tensed up. This is his ult move. Even max magic won't just block it. So I grabbed the dragon. Returned to sender. Aimed it back at him. He screams, "What the?" Then I snatched the spear, jumped high, failed? Says who? With that, I plunged it into his chest. Total setup from the get-go. Did he flop? Props to him. Air, test cleared. MC grinned, "You know it, catch ya later." He grabbed the weapon for another peek. Pop-up screen, Gur spear, rank A+. God tier loot gifted to a hero from another world. Packed with holy juice, lets you boss lightning around. Rank tanked cause nobody took care of it. Fix it with quests or specific moves to boost stats. Choices. Thunderclap, Thunder God's Mojo, return. Thunderclap wraps the spear and zaps, giving it electric vibes. Burns mana non-stop while active. Thunder God mode buffs shock resist and amps electric hits. Return. Drop it? It flies back to your hand if you're close enough. The guy muttered, rank A-. Just thinking about the grind to fix it gave him a migraine. Future problem. Gotta deal with this other thing first. Cracked the chest, saw the book. Dusty, he scoffed. Screen flashes, Dragon Fang Spear Mastery, rank B+1. Old school moves polished by some legendary sidekick. Lets you chuck the spear. Spiral Spear, magic wrapped projectile that hunts targets down fast. 9 Dragon Fangs, 9 hits riding a wind blast to wreck foes. Lightning Dragon? Only usable if you're wielding the zappy stick. Juices the spear with god power to launch a raging electric dragon. He figured leveling this depends on how well you get the technique. And as your level goes up, you unlock fresh moves. Ping. Dragon Fang Mastery logged in War God's book. Higher skill levels mean unlocking secret brain blasts. He mulled it over, but honestly? Too much effort for just that. System flagged traces of the War God nearby. Boom, War God's Book of the Dead levels up. Book starts glowing. Alert, achievement system unlocked. MC considered it. Achievements equal bonus points. Nice. More points means maxing stats and skills way faster. He eyed the floating book. Cool, got what I came for. Better head back before he blacks out. Window pops up. Dragon Fang skill hides Heavenly Fist secrets. Heavenly Fist info added. Yeah, figured it was that, he muttered. Find subspace artifact, then the fist art. Huge to-do list. Meanwhile, the rookie asked, Master Suna, is the kid gonna make it? She stared at her cup, totally quiet, before finally speaking up. She was like, I get the panic, but the guy's a tank. He'll be fine. But honestly? She was sweating it. He'd been MIA for 24 hours. She'd recharged her mana and even tried the spooky blood ritual thing. Pricked her finger exactly like he did, but crickets. Nothing happened. Suddenly, the main dude popped up behind her, and she nearly screamed. He looked at her, looking wrecked, and wheezed, Yo, I'm dying here. That's it. Time's up. Then boom, he hit the dirt, totally knocked out. Everyone else started freaking out. Boss, what's wrong with him? Flash forward 3 nights. Back at the clan base, things were tense. MC thought, man, the vibes are awful. Then the big boss spoke up. Kong Ho, everyone passed but you, what gives? The guy mumbled, unsure. Well, Boss cut him off. Zip it, let your teacher explain. Me, she yelped. The boss glared, spill the beans or you're grounded. She stammered, Kong Ho wanted to set a speed record on the clear. So he tried to rush the whole dungeon run faster than anyone else. If we'd just chilled a bit, he totally would have nailed it, I swear. Stop, the boss raised a hand, I don't do excuses, zip it. Kong Ho, got anything to say for yourself? The guy just shook his head. You were supposed to go to the meeting. Baek Jun is going instead. Kong Ho hit his chest yelling, Dad. You can't be serious. Bro left that gig for me, you can't just hand it to this random guy. Just then, Dakwon chimed in with a snarky tone. Yo, are you seriously questioning the boss? Watch your mouth, kid. You better rethink that attitude. But Kong Ho wasn't having it. But Dad said whack. Jonan slapped his back, say sorry, right now. I can't just stand here while you disrespect the master like that. Guards, drag him to his room. The servants nodded. You got it. Min thought, asterisk, they hyped Kong Ho up, and now they're betting on Baek Jun, asterisk. Even Jung-Yi looked super serious about the whole family drama. Whatever, she's out of the succession game anyway. Not her problem. MC watched his brother get hauled off and knew it was game over for him. Flunking the gate raid wasn't just a simple oopsie for Kong Ho. The squad that backed his play got wiped out or totally wrecked. His impatience blinded him, draining every ounce of his energy. He lost his mojo and made way too many rookie mistakes out there. This wasn't just about the boss playing favorites or being mean. Even his backers would dump him. Dude was officially out of the club. Then, the boss announced Baekjun was the new chosen one for the trip. Check your assistant for the scheduled deets, he basically said. Meeting adjourned. Later, the tiger cub started chomping on a steak. Our hero held his own snack, staring at a floating blue screen. The system pinged, telling him his stamina had leveled up big time. It read, Baekjun Strength B, 71 out of 100. Agility B, 72. Stamina B, 67. Mana C, 32. Unique Flex, War God Book, Rank 3. Traits, Rank C Heaven Body. C Rank Energy. C Rank Spirit Invite, Rank A Frost Boss. Thought grinding mobs or basic training boosted his stats. Nope. Beating monsters way stronger than him is the real cheat code. Guess Nachal wasn't a total noob after all. Said there's a month till Terang returns. Not a bad stat boost, honestly. Grab the loot, chill for a bit, then grind levels via sparring. Anyway, the big meetup is in 7 days. After that, total chaos and party vibes, guaranteed. Gotta train while ow. That tiger cub just chomped his finger. What the heck? When did he inhale that snack, bones and all? Fine, have more. Just not his hand. Go play, little dude. Let go. Later, a knock came. Yo, boss, sun's up. What's on the menu? Whoa, you alive? He was face planted hard on the floor. Sun Men asked about breakfast orders. He whipped up some curry. Cut him off fast, he was starving. Eating right now. Gotcha, prepping it as soon as possible. Yo son, is that chopper he ordered 4 days ago ready? Bouncing out of here right after breakfast. All set, but where to? He grinned. Bakian Island. Checking out a sweet deserted island. Soon enough, they hit the beach at Banana Island. He strutted ahead, saw tagging along, totally empty here. It's deserted, duh. But not totally empty. He smirked at her. Wait, ruins? She froze near a creepy abandoned shack. Never expected ruins on a rock like this, she said. Peep that wall closer, he told her. Alien plant life. She realized he wasn't kidding. Gate was trashed, super eroded from years of neglect. Looked like it got wrecked ages ago. Sealed shut, too. No normal shove was gonna budge that door. Digging into his pouch, he grabbed a weapon. Hey Sa, why should we open this? Pulled the gun mirror. Maybe just smash it open? Powered it up and chucked it. Boom. Door smashed to bits. They walked in. Sa gasped loud. Boss, isn't that the spear from the last dungeon run? He turned with a grin. You know it. Great lightning stats, but look closer. She paused. Check that glitch. She frowned, then screamed. Is that an artifact? He reached out for the floating sky cube. Sa panicked. Boss. Chill, I got this, he said. He whipped out the cube. Boom, system pop-up, subspace monster relic. Some famous alchemist spent his whole life cooking up this artificial critter. Basically, it's a living pocket dimension. Monster Master perk means I own it, total control. Perfect for stashing loot safely in its belly. MC thrust his weapon forward like, fetch. Reality ripped open, showing a jagged, toothy maw. Asterisk chomp, asterisk it swallowed the spear whole. Sunga gasped, boss? Asterisk nice, asterisk he thought. Asterisk works like a charm. Asterisk patooey. Asterisk it coughed the weapon back up. Whoa, it spit it out. Chill, he grinned, why the shocked face? Perfect gear for me since I switch weapons constantly. It's alive, she murmured. Freaky, beats lugging that heavy bag around. Way more practical, he nodded. Gonna save my butt later. Let's keep looting. Might find better swag. Sunga dug through some shelves. Hey, boss? How'd you know about this loot? Read it in a book once. Mentioned impenetrable ruins right at this spot. Figured I'd come poke around. Maybe we'd get lucky. Suddenly she yelped, boss, found something. She passed him a weird diagram. He squinted at it. Golem crafting blueprint? Gibberish to me. Same here, she shrugged. Bag it. CO would flip if we gave her this. Oh ho, still got a crush on her, huh? He ignored her, eyes on a pop-up. Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my family can't use golem tech anyway. System pinged. Achievement unlocked. Relic Hunter. Objective, explore dungeon, snag first artifact. Reward, 300 points. He smirked. Asterisk easy money. Asterisk. Places tapped out, let's bounce. Boss? We got enough gas in the chopper? Huh? Yeah, plenty. Why? One quick stop before home. Later, they hovered over an island. Sunga leaned in. What's with the scroll? He unfurled it. Water-breathing spell. Her jaw dropped. Wait, someone actually dove down there with that? Yoop. Legend says there are ruins submerged right here. Previous visitors were definitely looting for treasure. We're going in. Say what? You're joking. They walked to the cliff edge, making her squeal. He waved the scroll, dead serious. Do I look like I'm kidding? We've got the magic paper, might as well use it. Yeah, I'll just wait here on solid ground. Next sec, dude just grabs her shoulders and yeets them off the edge. She's screaming her head off. Sir. Splash, now they're submerged. Eyes shut tight, nose plugged. He's like, yo, why the panic face? She peeks open, and boom. They're chilling inside a magic bubble. She looks around, totally shook. Whoa, guy looks ahead. That the spot? They zoom forward. Yup, we're here. Just drifting toward these spooky flooded ruins. Sona's shivering, feels like monster territory. He nods, oh, definitely was. Look close, bones everywhere, slash marks, creepy altar. The works. Something huge definitely crashed this party. Bet monsters guarded the loot, but now? Nada. Totally empty. What happened, master? She wonders. Treasure hunters, maybe? Slayed the beasts, snatched the goods, and bolted. Classic heist. Spot on, he agrees, stepping up. Mystery solved, guys. Then he's all. Alright, let's bounce. Sure, she says, but what kind of loot is worth this trek? He turns back, super serious, the ways of the demon god. Thinking to himself, the first big event, the great invasion. It's starting. That crazy event where demons just spawn in the sky above Seoul. It is the big showdown to block those demonic creeps. And the trigger for this mess? Simple. Those demonic god paths the hunter swiped. That thing summons otherworldly demons and cracks open gates. If we botch the defense, Seoul becomes a literal BBQ pit. Snag is, this invasion, basically a guaranteed fail. He thinks, why not let those thieves take the heat? If we step in now, things just get messier. That underwater dungeon? Impossible with his current stats. Cut to him training sweaty handstands, grinding hard. Thinking, since that demonic path seal is weak. Leaking magic buff the monsters, way nastier now. Considering the whole underwater vibe. Pro or not, I can't handle that splash zone yet. How did those hunters snag it without getting wrecked? Maybe their leader has got a broken ability? Used a debuff item, plus that insane hunter teamwork. Solo, they are mid. But together? That squad coordination is what makes them scary. Their boss must be a genius, he smirks. He lands on his feet. Anyway, can't stop the event now. Checks the system window, complete physical training quest. 100 points? Sweet. I can work with this. The thieves are stuck in Seoul until month's end. Gotta hit up the tech crew after the meeting. 6 days left. Spent the rest of the time just grinding and sparring, scaling icy peaks, gym grinding, pure hustle, leveling up and ghosting sleep to stack mana like a zombie. But mostly just brawling since everyone wanted a piece of the war god. Then our guy goes, next victim. Some noob waves and yells, my turn to shine. Hero gives him the side eye and thinks, since I clapped song, fanboys keep swarming. Total drag. So annoying, just mob me already, geez. The goons step up like, bro, even if he smoked Kango and Suna, fighting 14 of us? Crazy, that's just nuts. Then the peanut gallery starts buzzing. Kangho probably just choked cause he was cocky. And Sa definitely went easy on the kid. And she was actually proud of that? Boom. MC swings, kid blinks. Huh? Gone? Foot meets face, kid eats dirt. Buddy screams. You good? Hurts? Dude, focus. Behind you, idiot. MC grins, bonks him, and kicks him into the wall. Yeet. The rest of the squad just stared, totally shook. MC goes, well? Come get some. Sunset hits. System pings, quest done, 1,570 points banked. He sighs. Finally. No sleep was worth the stats. System update, rank A royal dignity bought for 1,500 points. Comes with a free bonus skill, learned rank A suppression. Trait is rank A royal dignity. Literally born to be boss. People love him and respect the vibe automatically. Hypes the squad, buffs stats, and freaks out haters. Suppression crushes the other guys' riz. Nerfs them hard and terrifies them. He smirks. Now he's hyped for the meetup. Later, mask on, he realized he forgot one huge hurdle. Maid goes, young master, stop frowning under there. Holy Sword Clan drama. Sa watches him prep. Thinking. Asterisk. Huh? Did he get a glow up? Asterisk. She helps him out. Feels like his ego leveled up. Sunman walks in. Young master, fit check? Taylor hit him, but I swiped him. Want more swag? MC goes, nah, this is already doing too much. Keep it basic. He yells, knew it. Got this emo Northern Duke look instead. MC eyes the threads and thinks, asterisk, huh? Asterisk, asked, Sung Min, you begging for a beatdown or what? Sighed. Dude has absolutely zero fashion sense. Thought, we're both oddballs, but two brains beat one dummy, right? Sung Min eyed the racks. Pricey stuff fits his vibe best. Sa walked up. I spun around. Sup? Fits fine, she said. But you're acting weird today, boss. Something's up with him. I blinked. Weird? Yeah, you've got this intense aura now, totally new. Grinned at her, now Teach knows the stress I feel daily. Kept quiet so I wouldn't sound rude. Felt dumb for expecting smarts from a doofus like me. She nodded, yup. Sung Min begged her for a quick style rescue. Was she just tripping? Maybe. Checked the system window. Grinned. Heh, looking good. Guy in back asked if she brought the gear he ordered. Duh, obviously. Let's bet our jobs on making this epic. Fist pump. I'm giving it 100%. Turn to, do me a solid for the lady behind me? Worker smiled. Sorry, but wait outside now, K? Time to give her the VIP treatment. I laughed in the hall. Make it super flashy, guys. You got it, boss. Leave the magic to me. Door slammed. Can't suffer alone. Your turn, Sa. Sung Min stepped up. Boss, gotta hit the can. Cool, I'll be on the terrace. Climbed to the roof. Dang, sick view up here. Leaned on the rail. Somehow made the meeting. Still hurdles to the throne, but Kong Ho's back now. Door creaked open behind me. Sis is talented but crazy complicated. Juyun walked out. Baek Jun, you clean up nice. Just hit the branch office and heard the gossip about you. Family chats are super awkward. Leaned next to me. So, Baek Jun, what's your deal? I blinked. Huh? She spun around. Don't play dumb with me. Head back. Thought you were a joke in the succession race. But since you came back alive, you've changed. Got skills I never guessed. Even Dad noticed. Even Mu Hyuk's acting weird around me now. Been watching my every move like a hawk. Junian was like, for real? You seriously want to be the big boss? What about sis? I shot back. She's totally gunning for it. That brat's thirsty for the crown. Wanna be her minion instead? Hard pass, I said. Suit yourself, but give it a rethink. Might be the only way to skip the whole murder fest. Dropped that bomb and just bounced off the terrace. Junie was obsessed with Jong Men. Like, super attached. Her bro died suspicious like, so she's digging for dirt. Just gotta expose Tang as the killer, right? Easy peasy. That dude's the MVP. When? How's he even still breathing? Later. Golden Lion Guild Party. Floria Hotel vibes. Cam guy goes, whoa, what is this? The Oscars? Celebs everywhere, man. Blacksmith Guild boss struts up, grinning. Snap away, boys. Make me look good on the front page, yeah? Monghun's Du Jun was there, cheesing super hard. Bro. Oh my god, been ages. He practically screams at him. Guy stares back. Since when are we besties, dude? Yo bro, what is his deal? We cool just cause I sold some loot to Golden Lion? Fine, pay up and I'll craft you some junk. Wow, rude much? Does his word mean zilch? Suddenly, Ping Air So-young crashes their pity party. She shoves him. Zip it. Get your butts inside. Mics are hot. Who's the shorty? He whispers. Move it or I'm ditching you losers, she yells. Aw, cute. All grown up? Need a toy sword, kiddo? Not a kid. No sword. She drags him into chat. Snapper goes, 2A ranks, that's a rare spawn. A, at their age? Never hitting S rank. Scrubs. Why's it so loud? Suddenly, a whip rolls up. Whoa. Dude yells. That's the Holy Sword Clan's ride. Camera on. As soon as possible. Don't miss this. Sona steps out. Crowd gasps. Junian? Nah, just the mentor. Never seen this air before. Tang's busy raiding. Is Kong Ho repping the squad? MC hops out the car. Let's roll. Suna nods. You got it, boss man. Grabs his arm. Hold up, eyes shut. Excuse me a sec. Walking the carpet, crowds buzzing. Holy Sword has an air? Where's Kong Ho? Suna looks totally bored by the scary dudes. Figures. Typical. Suna's chill as always. We hit the door. Staff goes, welcome. I ask, full house yet? We head in. 5 heads counted, guy says. Quick snack sesh, then off to the boring meeting room. Right this way. MC glanced around. Asterisk whoa, so sparkly. Asterisk. The crowd started buzzing with gossip. Who's that new girl? Oh my god, I need her dress as soon as possible. That guy's hot too, right? Suna squeezed my hand tight. He was like, yo, you okay? Everyone staring. It's weird, she mumbled. Asterisk, can't help it. Asterisk, royal swag makes it easy to get clout around here. Kinda annoying, but the perks are totally worth it. Staff guy goes, meeting room's right over there. Have a lit evening, guys. Suddenly Sunun pops up, grinning. Long time no see. MC goes, bro. Good to see ya. Been ages, hasn't it? Sunun asks, dude, you got huge. Glad you're healthy. MC smiled. Asterisk, call me naive, but this guy is money crazy. Asterisk. Asterisk like, actually psycho level obsessed. Asterisk. Asterisk, he'd sell weapons to literal trash for a quick buck. Asterisk. He smirked. BTW, Baek Jun already spilled the tea to Kangho. If you find rare loot, hit me up first, K? Jun's like, always hustling, huh? He goes, bro, PLZ, cut me some slack. Things have been rough lately. Oh yeah? Then why'd you deal with Golden Lion for cheap? He gave a cringe smile. Gotta go talk biz, bye. MC rolled his eyes. What a chicken. Asterisk, Jun's the Mong heir. Expanding his guild clout everywhere? Asterisk, then he said, ignore him. BTW, we got each other's digits? MC said nope, thinking, asterisk even as the asterisk. Asterisk heir to a huge group, he's totally chill, not stuck up, asterisk. Asterisk kinda cool and distant, but he actually cares about peeps. Asterisk, he tossed a card over, here you go. Holler if you need anything, anytime. MC took it. Asterisk sweet, this'll totally save me later, asterisk. Jun waved, walking off. Aight, I'm out. Catch ya at the meeting. Go stuff your faces first. Yep, see ya in a bit. Suna grabbed a sweet. Young master, these macarons slap. He warned, don't go too crazy, okay? Or you'll end up looking like Sun Man. She gasped, offended. Hey, who do you think I am? He laughed. Kidding. Eat up and get swole like him. Suddenly, the Golden Lion heir spotted him. Who's that? Yo, is that Baek Jun? He nodded. Boom, met. Knew the lore cause Kang Ho spilled the tea. Wait, what'd he say? Oh right, the family reject. Sa's face dropped. For real? Is that true? Rumor says daddy kicked him out for being a weakling. Weird. So how'd a loser like him even get in here? He ain't even skinny. Did he chug a magic potion? MC thought, same old jerk. Cocky, dumb, and totally clueless. He knows the guy's a clown, so he ain't even mad. Sona was about to lose it. Screw the fallout. Just end him now, deal with the drama later. Tae asked, why so quiet? Accusing him of something? Maybe he's on the juice. Oh, so that's times why he got hitched. Yunonga grabbed him. Shut your mouth, what are you saying? She's Golden Lion crew too. He blinked. What's your deal? Dad always told us to have some respect, she yelled. He smirked at that. Respect? Dad? Don't make me laugh. You sound like real fam. Don't trip, Sangha. You're just a stray dad pitied and dragged home. Stop playing big sis. It's gross. Know your place. She looked down. He grinned, loving it. Talking trash, huh? A lackey whispered, yo boss, that guy is here. For real? Now? Just got the text, sir. The gift ready? Yeah, bring it here, as soon as possible. He spun around, busy now, catch ya at the meet. They left. Sona walked up to MC, looking sorry. My bad, shouldn't have mouthed off to Lion Boy. If you're cool with it, I'll owe you one. It's chill. You just schooled him on manners, right, Teach? Still fuming, she said if the young master gave the word, she'd knock his block off right now. MC covered her mouth with a cringe smile. Chill, you're getting famous as a lion hunter, don't ruin it. She slumped. Just doing my job, can't make dad look bad. The main guy asked, how's Song Dessen? Heard he's getting worse. Hospitalized, she said. But he's chatting a bit now. That's awesome news, MC said. Desan, Lion Guild boss, Sona's basically his kid. She really thinks he's gonna make it. Sad truth? He's toast. Fate's unstoppable. He nodded, hope he bounces back soon. Thanks. She said sorry for her bro again. She walked off, turning back. See ya at the conference. Sona, they're so different. MC, night and day. Agreed. Let's bounce. Suddenly, a scream behind him. Ugh, asterisk that times guy. Ghosted every meetup, yet still looks like a total goddess. Unfair. Soy and Magic Tower's crew pulled up.